Badum. Yo. Connecting. Yo. Okay. Is my Discord fucked again? Why don't I hear anybody? Of course it is. Why would has somebody talk?
Hello, I'm
Oh,
talking.
okay. Good job.
Cool.
Now it works.
Oh, I had my headphones. Fuck, I still can't hear anybody. God damn it.
I wasn't saying anything. Can you hear me now?
Test. So, Reese, what do you have planned for next Tuesday?
I don't know.
Well, better
I might
come up
just.
with something.
Well, I have been quite unhealthy lately, so I might just be too unwell to play. Who knows?
Oh.
I see Carlos is using the forbidden chat that nobody knows how to use.
What am I using?
The voice channel chat.
Oh yeah.
I still don't know why they added this.
Yeah, it's pointless. It's like, oh, we had chats and voice chats, but why not both again?
Why not voice chat?
I guess as an actual Discord user, it would be helpful. Like if you're only in voice chat and then have some problems with your mic or something. But we
Yeah,
are
fair enough,
advanced users. We don't need it.
I mean, the worst thing though is when you have like a voice chat and somebody pings inside it. That's really bad.
Yeah.
You have to manually right click it and be like ignore. or you could join, but that would require interaction. We don't do that here.
But I'm worried about Ilya's health. Wasn't he like already sick a couple months ago? Or am I imagining things? I feel like he was the last time he missed was also because of sickness, and it wasn't
Uh,
that long ago.
I don't really remember, unfortunately.
All right, for me at least the missing is psychological pain. Okay, it's warranted. My fucking cat is dead by now. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Oh
Gosh.
shit.
Sorry about
Yeah, shit happens. I paid 1,200 euros to keep my cat alive for 4 days. It's,
that.
ah,
Yep, that's the veterinarians for you.
yeah. But funny thing is, when you still have kind of hope, it's way more tough on you. Now that she's dead, I'm like, I can um, rebuild my mental again. Like the past week was exhausting as fuck.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when we went with our cat to the vet was like, yeah, nothing I can do here, which is also cursed, but at least you don't have the hope.
Yeah, through this experience, I learned that most pet owners I would consider assholes. Like their whole goal is to keep the animal alive as long as possible, even if it's suffering. Like, come on, just a little bit. I don't want to let go.
Yeah,
This mentality is kind of foreign to me.
it is kind of strange, true.
But Paul, what animal did you lose?
Oh, it was also a cat. Yeah, cats tends to like die well, actually not the most, I guess, but like I don't know, it's like weird because when a different animal dies, it's like because of like some infection or something. Most of the time when a cat dies, it's because it got into a fight and got something infected or it got a disease. It's kind of bad.
Oh, yeah, my cat was a home cat only. It didn't have the opportunity to get uh, hurt. But like after after my diet, I googled, okay, how often does kidney failure happen? 1 in 3 cats dies from it. What?
Yep.
That's a lot of cats.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's also because it's just you're not able to give the cat like 100% what it should normally eat and in the exact, amount. It's really hard. And also it's like if a cat's liver like, it goes into like it gets really bad, there's nobody to transplant it. So, if humans didn't have liver transplants, I'm sure we would also die a lot more often from liver. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. I mean, hey, we can look into the bright future where you can like grow organs on demand and all the cats are like 50 years old and they're like, please kill me. I am literally the ship of Theseus. None of my organs are what they were before. I am a monster against nature. Oh god.
That
That
would
sounds
be
pretty cursed.
kind of funny because like the age of a cat, you notice on like the fur when it gets like patchy and stuff, and then the inside is completely new, and the outside is just like ugly as fur.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
the
that's the thing about the ship of Theseus, right? You can also replace the fur.
yeah, that would be sick to replace all the skin. That would be like the last possible advancement of medicine, I assume.
Jesus Christ. No, I mean the worst part would be replacing the brain. That's at that point you have reached fullship of pieces.
Yeah.
Oh god. At that point, just buy a new cat for fuck's sake.
No, but it listens to its name.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's also like the most annoying part. I had that cat for 9 years, and in the very last year, I managed to make her listen to to me calling her. All for nothing.
Aw. Yeah, that's good for you.
At least I still have the sister left. Tomorrow we'll find out if it was genetic or not. Nah, probably not.
Let's hope. Hi, Lucas.
So there's multiple things that can be genetic. So I do wonder.
Yeah,
Are
we are
you
talking
gay?
about racism.
All right.
I mean, I was most scared when he was like, "Well, my pet died, but at least I still have the sister." You're like, "Wait a minute."
Wait, died?
Yep, it was quite fast at the end. So yeah, Saturday, I had to strangle it to death to save money.
And you missed a whole session for it? Dude.
No, this Saturday I missed the Tuesday because I got the news that it's terminally ill.
Yeah. So it wasn't worth to skip.
What?
Lucas just determined to be as insensitive as possible.
Yeah,
I mean, did I
try to
mishear?
make
Did I
the logic work first. What?
Did I mishear you that you said you strangled your cat on Saturday?
Yeah, well, I had enough time to cope with the feelings until Saturday, and then I finally had the grip
Yeah,
strength.
and I'm sorry, I'm the insensitive one. I thought, well, that was the green light to make the jokes.
Right.
Yeah.
The jerk, the jerk. The joke has to logically work. Then it's fine. Okay, then it's permissible. And also, whatever you do, it can't be as insensitive as your microphone. Just turn up the gain. What the fuck, man?
That
I don't know.
is.
I can hear him pretty fine.
Like in the recording, whenever the DM
Oh,
uses his mystical voice, I'm all in character. It's so silent. I had to turn it up, and then somebody else starts talking, and my eardrums just get blasted out of existence.
I mean, to be fair, I do have Lucas as the only one at like double the volume, and everybody else at like half the volume. So that's probably why it sounds.
maybe I'm
okay.
just a very silent person.
No, you just switch whenever you're trying to be like mystical and in character. It just like whispers, and your microphone isn't built for that. Or at least like turn up make some compression or something.
Yeah. I don't care.
We do not care. Cue the music.
Yeah, I'm checking my OBS Studio settings to see. I do have myself at max and everything else at like 70. So I do wonder.
Yeah, but I guess you don't look at the green bar when you're like whispering.
No. Oh yeah, now that you tell it, yeah, I do see that I'm always within the green.
Yeah, Mark for
Huh.
example is always in the yellow for me. I had to turn him down 2 times now.
Wait,
And it's still
is it like
way louder.
maybe have it turned off on like or silenter on Windows? Because that's weird because I would use the same microphone. To be fair, they do complain.
That's one thing I figured out like many years into streaming. There's a Windows setting that you have to turn off. That's on by default. That's muffles PC sounds and makes everything wonky.
Oh, interesting.
I do not
Like some
see that
background
setting at
sound
this
or
moment.
whatever it's called. I forgot it already.
Huh.
But it well, I'm not listening to all the recordings, so I assume my voice is a little bit better now. But it was like I had 3 volumes: one for Discord, one for recording, and one for myself. It was very confusing.
One for yourself? Are you like
Yeah, like I have
a
one
performer where
output.
you listen to the back sound?
I have if I listen through headphones, I hear myself, and it's a different volume from the other two.
Okay. Yeah, I'm checking to see if I have any additional settings, but I don't find any.
I think it might be good to ask some AI maybe for that stuff. They
I
generally
am
do.
still on Windows 10 though, and I'm thinking
Okay. That could be it.
if it's that. App volume and music preferences. No, that's not it. Manage sound devices. No, I can only disable it. Okay, that's weird. I guess you will have to have me like this then. This is
Ooh,
better.
that's kind of sexy now.
Yeah, it's sad that I don't have a stereo microphone that I could do, sound in a single ear. Um. Anyway. One second, I'm receiving a call. Be right.
Oh no, you can set like a custom what you call it? Custom sounds for your PC. That sounds like a very abusable thing to do.
Wait, what does that mean?
You can like set your like I don't know something finished sound to be like some random so like any sound you want,
Oh
any
yeah.
meme or anything.
Well, the system error message, that annoying sound should be like the bruh, bruh. That would be
Yeah.
way more funny.
Oh
Some
my
device
god.
disconnected, bruh.
Yeah.
Bro. That is really weird. Yeah, the fucking settings are really bad. It's like every single device is completely different settings. It's really nice. God damn it. There is no global settings. You have to do it per device. Like, why?
Hey, but first you have to log in. Log in to your Xbox. Then you can adjust your microphone.
I
I
don't
was
have
so
that
pissed
actually.
off when I tried to play
I'm
Minecraft
back.
after a long time and I had to find my Xbox login only to play Minecraft.
Well, you can still buy the Mahjong version, I think.
Yeah, yeah. No, it got. I bought it, and then it got connected to my to Xbox. I don't have Xbox games besides fucking Minecraft on PC. I have to do it on Xbox. Otherwise, just the if I tried to launch it directly, it just got error messages, even though I put in the right information.
Oh, that's funny.
But it
Different
was worth
definitions of funny, but
for this 15 minutes Minecraft thing. It was worth it.
Yeah, paste the watch sugar link.
Shit.
Tried
So
copying, but
Okay.
it didn't work.
wait, I think I did a bad link. No, I
Really?
did a good link. No, I did a
Yeah.
good link. No, it's just Carlos trying to throw me off, of course.
Oh, I what's yeah, I tried Control C and then Control V and it didn't work. I mean,
Did you try letting go of your need for control?
never. How
Did
dare
you
you?
try
That's
transcending the elemental plane?
You see, I was doing like therapy speech. Whatever you're doing is
I was
unclear.
I just watched too many shorts of this guy pretending like he's like an IT guy for heaven, and there's like it's really fucking random, but I love it because it's like the deepest Christianity lore, which I for some reason know. Don't question it. It's like I ate shrimp on a Sabbath. What do I do?
Oh, that reminds me of the Muslim call-in show where is it breaking Ramadan when half a sausage and this and that fell into my mouth and then I accidentally chewed it and washed it down with half pint of beer. Is it haram?
We have very different feeds.
I mean, I live in Germany. Of course, my feed is Muslim. What do you mean?
Oh no, your feet has been conquered by the Muslims.
Hey, after Ramadan ended, and like at the day my fucking cat died, I was stuck for half an hour in traffic because all these people just drew outside with their flags waving out of the car. It was so fucking annoying. They caused traffic just to celebrate Ramadan. The only bright side was the annoyed faces of their children in the car. The only thing that kept me alive.
Oh. Well, then again, it's like in Czechia we also have like a bunch of like what you call it celebrations where we just block up the street. So yeah, it's also really annoying. I think we should just remove all cultures that have this as a thing, including our own. Any celebration like that banned indiscriminately.
I
No,
would
instead,
agree.
for some reason, instead they're starting to ban cars in cities. Like, imagine the audacity.
Whoa.
But since when are streets for people to walk? That's nonsense. Yeah, you get a
God,
sidewalk at best.
the most
Well, the nicest road, and you have
no,
it.
I'm a cyclist. I cycle everywhere, and I get annoyed from all the new cycling roads. Like they replace normal roads with cycling roads just to make traffic worse. It's like
Hmm.
why you do
Who would
this?
have guessed? The German is a cyclist.
Hey, I'm not a German, okay? I'm just very well integrated.
The bike is stolen. Just to be clear.
There you go. That's the difference between an Eastern European living in Germany and an actual German.
I must have told the story. It's my favorite story about my grandma bought a new bike in a proper shop in Lithuania, and then sent me a picture of a sticker on it. Hey, there's something German written on it, and on that sticker is like, "This is police protected. Don't steal."
Uh, yeah. There's a favorite joke about the police deploying a robot in different countries, but in Lithuania, it just getting in the police robot is the thing getting stolen. Too long to tell. But if everyone's otherwise good and in the watch together, we can probably start. In 3, 2, 1.
Where are you from?
There's nothing about this whole scenario that doesn't make me so disgusted I want to violently vomit out my own internal organs. I despised you both so intensely that I can't tell if my vision is blurry from my near-death experience or from my unforgiving rage. If allowed, once I am back to full health, I will gut you with an honest-to-God smile on my face, and then proceed to paint the home I built with your bodies with your fairy blood.
You hear that, Tupac? You've made a friend.
You've seen it all before, we ain't got no test for audible. You should give us a chance, cause we're all victims of circumstance. We've had it pretty tough, but that's okay, we like it rough. We'll settle the score, survive the rest of 2 world wars. Hey, get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk. Get up and dance to 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 Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to Eastern European kind of. Oh, oh, oh. Get up and dance to Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to get up and dance to Eastern European kind of funk.
As the earth itself flips and the ground beneath your feet betrays you, you feel yourself descending into the darkness. As you hold Arcade within your grasp in the fall, you reminisce how you got here. Hellspawn. What happened last time?
Ha, joke's on you. I have notes. Okay. My notes are in my notes are the important parts. Okay, don't expect a full recap. Maroki,
Yeah, fair enough.
this asshole tried a rebellion using taxation as a pretense to convince Malek and was successful. I disavow those actions. The DM tried to roleplay my character, okay. At some parts, and others not so much. The commonest argument of and voice cracks are not good RP for Hellspawn though.
Hey, you think you have it bad? I still remember when he had Dorian have a penis as long as his legs.
But
The DM cannot be trusted to portray anyone's character accurately. You need 100% attendance.
I mean, you can just make your character have multiple personalities, and at worst, he can ruin one of them. He can't ruin all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of harsh. Sorry.
It's all good.
I see my notes are very useless for a recap. I just wrote down, oh, the bad rolls were very good in character though.
for now it sounds like a diss, but please continue.
Okay.
I'm very interested to hear the notes as well.
Okay, what I remember was we started off in a fight where Reese was very confident that I started it. I don't agree. I don't remember. But you in this session I learned that you are possibly even more evil without Hellspawn there. Just saying. The way you treated these poor fellas. I wanted this gun. Not well. I mean, I don't remember if when I was there, there was already talks of eating them.
There was
but
talks of
it's
eating
was,
them.
yeah.
possible. It's very
Second,
possible.
we saw that he had hooves.
Yeah.
The whole we'll just eat them. It's fine. It's good. Like
Hey,
it's
look.
character
We
development for
ate.
all of us.
Eating the goblin saved us 3 rations. Like, surely it's worth engaging in a bit of cannibalism to save 3 rations.
Yeah,
Come on.
if those guys didn't ran away, like did we even loot the guys that you let go before before letting them go for rations?
One of them, the human, was allowed to go without looting, but the
He had
tiefling had to
probably
hand
the
over his
most
stuff.
rations on him. He's a human.
Maybe. But the goblin had 3, and the tiefling had NSM kosher rations for whatever reason. But yeah, so we did get some stuff off of them.
Yeah. Well, it turned out fine. Like the fight was decisive. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
You dominated these poor fellas. Oh, and the item interaction. Just because I wasn't there, I was robbed of my item. Reese was even willing to give me the item, but at the end, the rebellious guy got it. Maraki, another
Careless. I'm gonna say this as a compliment to you. I think any other player, if they had been missing, I would have said, "Oh, I'm just gonna let them decide next session." You are the one person who would scheme all week to find the perfect way to make me annoyed.
No. I have to
and
say,
we would have to retcon half the last session.
I immediately wrote down the item I would have gotten because, like, I remember, look, ooh, Carlos would have been creative with this item. And the item that popped into my head wasn't like a world-ending cigar. It was just a simple purple boomerang with a bunch of veins on it that sprays acid on impact and returns to the hand, where it needs one action to be shaken before it gets thrown again. Simple.
Cool.
What's the problem?
What?
Nothing. Also, it has infinite range, so you can just boomerang fight Joe across the planet.
Of course.
Honestly, yeah.
I needed a range weapon, but okay, whatever. Maraki
And of
can
course it would
keep
have
his
to-
headband.
If I understand correctly, what you're visualizing, it would have 2 large ball bearings on one end for balance.
Yeah, for perfect grip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you shake it, you don't accidentally lose. And of course, it would need to be very grippy.
Yeah, well, the girl
Yeah.
would make it grippy, but yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, the princess talked some goody two shoes shit. I already forgot what it was, and we ended on a cliff faller.
You're literally already dying.
Yeah, but basically, the action wise, it was fight, rest, fall.
Well, I got a rest. No one else was able to have the full 2 hours.
Only you? Like
Yep.
I was polishing my thing, and it was like 2 hours past, right?
Oh, well, maybe you did then. I don't know.
Like I
Yes.
may be sleep deprived, but the full rest should be there, right?
Yes. I think you would have
Cool.
had it. So that is correct. I mean, the fall was determined by the player rules. So hey,
Surely.
hands off keyboard. I mean, if I had thought of it beforehand, I surely would have made a map for it. Careless, think about it. Duh.
Huh.
When have you seen me improvise on the spot without preparation? Anyway. Yeah, so that's a great note session. Does anyone have anything of importance to add? Because that was like major points from my point of view. So are
Yeah, I mean,
any specifics to be added by the others? Or
I don't think Hailspawn specifically mentioned it, but there is a giant the size of a mountain.
Oh yeah, true. There was like a head or something sticking out.
Yeah.
I envisioned it as a turtle. Because like,
Well,
Earth is moving, turtle head,
could
but it
be.
was just a
Could be.
humanoid head. Was it?
I don't know. It's
specified?
some sort of huge creature, and it's destroyed everything just by standing up.
It would have been lizard-like head, yeah, like Godzilla head.
Cool.
With a,
Cool.
It's hard to tell because you only would see it like against the dark sky, so you're basically can only imagine the shape based on these stars that it covers up.
So
Hmm.
your mama stood up. Okay.
Nah,
Also-
my mama too fat to stand. Yeah, Mark.
Also, I looted the guy and I found a deck of summoning monsters.
You found a
Which-
booster pack, not a deck.
Oh, just
It's
a booster
very
pack.
different. Yeah, it's
many-
a full deck would have.
How many
It's a
cards in the
5-card
booster? 5
It's
cards?
a 5-card booster
It's a
pack.
fucking
yeah.
Pokemon
Yeesh.
booster?
I mean, to be fair, it's not just Pokemon that gives you so little cards these days. They're all cheap.
Yeah, it could be like
And by cheap, I mean they don't give you much. Not cheap in terms of the price. They're the opposite.
it's
Yeah.
probably like a Barbie's Horse Ranch booster pack.
I get to summon hot girls. Okay, well they don't have.
No,
Be
you should get to summon hot girls, but somehow you got 5 copies of Kane.
Oh no. Oh.
Hey,
Uh,
yeah.
rations. Am I right?
Oh god, no. I mean, technically he's not human. I mean, he doesn't have anything that would make him human.
And Ilya can eat him because he doesn't have a meat.
No, he would need to have hooves for
well,
that.
okay. To be fair, the tiefling said he has demonic origins. He didn't say he is a demon. So maybe he's just a weird-looking dude.
Maybe.
Which
But
technically, Granburian eating a human, not technically cannibalism.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, not
humans
in
are
the strict sense.
yeah, not in the street. I mean,
I feel like realistically, if we lived in a culture with other sapient species, cannibalism probably would get its definition expanded to other sapients. But yeah, let's go with the strict definition for now.
definitely know people who've eaten dolphin and elephant meat. So
Fair.
yeah.
Well, all I'm saying is, given Vedant's history, I'm pretty sure he has partaken.
Yeah, it's not his first goblin goblin steak. Anyway, so right now at the last moment, I believe Hellspawn grabbed Arkad and Malek, to people's surprise, probably grabbed the princess. As the ground itself, having gone vertical, has detached and is now falling together with you down into the dark abyss right now, as all of the light is, as you guys are basically in the shadow of this enormous creature whose size is horizontal in that sense, in the sense of where you see the horizon, where the ground is approximately where the sides of the creature end.
So it's like overhead.
You're at the lower part on the back of it, it seems. So
We're on top of it.
you were on top of it, it seems, and when it stood up, everything started sliding down. That's why there was an
Right.
angle increase.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
a large growl beforehand.
Yeah, but there's not like a butt sticking out we can land on.
I will ask for an insight before, but before that, I do need d20s from all players. I didn't expect Ilya not to be here, so I will need to adjust what might happen. But
Balance.
let's see what is going on. Meanwhile, as you start to fall, and you're looking for that butt, give me an insight check, Hellspawn. As we have, what is this? 31, 41 out of
Oh fuck!
60.
I rolled for self. It was a natural 20. I can't prove it. Screenshot.
I'm not arguing, I'm just.
It's a net.
Yeah, surely. How did you even roll to yourself?
Yeah, it's on the sheet. Like when I test stuff, I put something for self. You can choose
Yeah, there is an
all
option.
GM or self.
Okay, so that's around a 55. Very well. You, for a second, you think you see a river that you're falling towards, completely engulfed in darkness, just the shape of it. But then you see it move, creating waves, sending, as you're falling, it's sending small rocks and debris flying upwards, just with its movement across the ground, as you see a large, huge ass tail.
There's no way you're calling diarrhea like that. A huge river, debris
No.
splashing out of butt cheeks.
No, what I'm saying, it looked like a river ride because it has some,
Okay.
what you would call it, like waves to it? Not waves.
Recoil.
I meant spins, but
Oh,
angles. That's what I was thinking of. But yeah, never mind. It is unclear whether you will hit the tail or not. But another thing your eyes immediately clock is that next to you, in the dirt, like right next to you, see almost a nest-like structure, large nest, made out of actual tree branches, not just weeds, falling with multiple eggs that are of similar size to you. They're falling basically parallel to your group.
and we're still falling as this is all happening.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long fall. To be
Yeah.
clear.
Is anyone still on 1 HP? Because I think this is going to be an issue. No? Cool.
Not me. Like, were we all fully rested because I counted my chain, or?
No,
Malik and
just-
Marok,
right?
we're not.
Yeah, no, they aren't, because they didn't go to sleep straight
But I
away.
see that that Malik has still 2 HP marked, and I don't know on Marok.
Cool. And just to check, Arkad and the princess are also falling.
Yes.
Right.
The princess is both of them are actually asleep. Arkad fell asleep playing with her gun, and the princess was asleep in the tent. However, Hellspawn has Arkad while Malik has the princess.
And is that going to stop them from taking fall damage?
No.
That's what I thought. Okay, sorry,
Yeah, we
other
have to-
princess, but
That's okay.
I cast Illumination on Arkad
Yeah.
for the next 4
As-
hours.
As she starts shining, I'm gonna throw everyone into here.
Oh, I forgot to
actually,
put my numbers
Wait,
back up.
1 second. Maybe based on the way we were standing, I can do. Can I do? 1 second, let's check. The tokens are a bit bigger, but are you still in control of your tokens, guys?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Well, I am anyway.
I don't think I missed a note. No. So you guys are falling. And as you shine illumination onto Arkad, in the distance, right, with first thing is that everyone else would notice the eggs falling with you guys. In the distance, you hear a screech.
Okay.
As the light seems to have brought attention of some sort of flying creatures.
Possibly the things that laid the eggs.
Guys, hold on to the eggs so the creature saves us with them.
One of the
through that.
creatures emerges through the dirt itself, grabbing Malek and carrying him away.
What? Without an egg?
He grabbed Malek, who shouts out, "May the angels of the Lord carry me to heaven!" And he lets go of the princess, and just with hands extended flies away.
Of course he wouldn't rescue the princess while he's at it. You just
No, he
want her to
deserves
die.
heaven alone.
Okay.
He's here to ensure everyone is alive as long as they can to pay taxes. But if God decides to take him to heaven, he will.
Okay, well,
Can't
Oh, no,
argue with that
Malek.
logic, I know, right?
Well, this fall is taxing, so.
Wait, I do have. Yes.
Also-
So,
yeah, so it is still 4 hours, but just so you know, Lucas, it should have been 25.5, not 22.5. Because I hadn't put my recounts back up after resting.
yeah, that's fine.
Not that it'll matter when we fall from like hundreds of meters in the air, but you know.
Yeah, so as you're falling, you see a number of creatures approach, as well as there's debris coming from below. So, at this point, I want... Okay, so I'm thinking how to do it. Once again, prepared this before. Very well. So we're gonna do it like this. Mark, I want you to roll me a 1d4 twice. The first one is for Vedant. The second one is for Marok. For not Malak, Hellspawn. That is glorious. Okay, Vedant, you give me 1d4, and Hellspawn, give me 2d4. Okay, no, that is just absurd. Okay, now that's more fair.
Ha.
So, as the eggs are falling with you, you start seeing rocks start sliding up towards you. Oh god, 6 rocks. Hellspawn, do you want to deal with 6 rocks, or do you want to switch with Vedant and deal with a single rock?
What does dealing mean? We don't have anything
Getting
to
hit
sell.
by.
I mean, I was about to move anyway. Like, I was planning to use my devil wings. Can't I dodge?
You will be able to, in a limited sense. In a sense, this is not... To answer frankly, it is not that it's only 6 rocks, it's 6 rocks per instance. If that makes sense.
Why are we faster than the rocks?
Because the rocks are flying upward.
Oh yeah, they got shot out of the ground like cannonballs towards us.
So it is diarrhea.
And it's a chunky one. I'm assuming the background is moving for you guys.
Yeah,
It
is
is.
it
Yeah.
automated, by the way, or are you just dragging
No,
stuff?
I'm doing it manually on another screen.
Nice.
Well, it's very consistent.
I
for
could
me.
automate it if I paid €5 a month, but they're not getting my money. 7 years of entertainment, haven't paid a cent yet. Not gonna start.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna switch because it's gonna be easier for me to deal with a single rock as well. Oh no, I cannot delete the rocks. What the fuck? So there's a single rock incoming.
Oh, it's good there's only a single rock. If there were many rocks, he would be fucked.
Yeah, but we're gonna need to go into initiative because there's many of the flying creatures who are
Is
appear,
Okay.
and they are looking hostile.
So 1 rock and
And
6
ugly.
flying things. Is that how the rules worked out?
I said many. I don't know what's this.
Ooh.
Why are you trying to
As
pull out
many
6-9
as
with
many
his-
as Vedant has hands.
Yes, exactly. A single creature per hand.
Fair
Um,
enough.
1 second. Yeah, Meraki. Wait, 1 second. Wait. I don't know. I don't know. I have the old tokens in the order. I don't know which would. Okay, I think we can re-add. I think you see yourselves in the order, right? I assume that's the
Yeah.
correct order.
I've
yeah.
got 0.
Hellspawn, would you mind giving a plain 1d20 -4 for Arcade? Wonderful. And then we have these creatures and the rocks. Okay. Sorry that the animation stopped for a second. It will continue shortly.
I can just imagine like those old school like moving theaters where you had to like manually pull on it.
No, it makes sense. We're like in an anime scene where we have to time stops where we have to think.
Yeah, everything is slowing down at this moment.
It's like Dragon Ball Z. Like they spend like half an hour of real time charging up one attack, and actually like 2 seconds pass.
Genki Dama!
This
Yep.
is not a combat of victory. Just because there's 6 creatures displayed on the screen, there are still many of them flying, dipping in and out, the same as the one that carried Malik away.
Right. So
We are
what is the goal then?
We are going successes and failures.
Because that worked out so well for us last year.
15 successes makes the bad situation you're in less bad. 12 failures will make the situation... You're getting the bad ending of the situation.
Well, considering
is-
that Ilya or Malek got dragged away and possibly survived, he could just get dragged away, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know, but it is Moroccans.
Actually, I just
Sure.
realised you lot could probably get dragged away. I don't think I could.
You're about the same size as them.
Yeah.
You need
to
all the
double
creatures.
So, Meraki.
Okay, right. So there's just a bunch of rocks just floating around and a bunch of
So there's a couple of clearly eggs. You're not sure if they're of these creatures or if they're a target for these creatures. There's a few rocks incoming, a single one in the immediate danger, in the immediate line of view, going straight up. It just depends on what you want to do now.
Alright, so I guess I could wait for the rock and then use it to like bounce myself off, maybe towards this guy, and like grab his egg, and at the same time like try to grab him. So I have I have a hostage.
So you're using Hellspawn's techniques.
Basically, yes.
That is fair. So what will happen is I'll allow it because Arkut is asleep, and the rock is gonna move on the start of the creature's turn. So you would actually be able to, as it flies towards you, to make me an athletics check first.
Okay.
DC 12.
Okay.
You successfully jump off as it flies off, which gives you a single success. And you want to you will be able to grapple the egg, but grappling this creature will require, sorry, I faced it wrong, but
Yeah, gotcha. A strength check.
Grappling this creature will require strength check.
Okay, I'll do that then. Oof! Nice. Very not good.
Nice.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna use my
As-
advantage to not get multiple failures. Can I do that?
Yeah.
If you want to, yes.
Yeah, I probably should.
It is a 9 to
Okay.
beat. Yeah.
that's better.
So as you grab the egg, you almost squish it too hard, but manage to restrain yourself, grappling one of the tusks of this creature. But you fear it is, although you have it grappled, you are falling, and this creature is capable of flying. So who's holding on to who? Is a much better question.
But
Yeah,
basically,
it
I'm
might
hard
be
to
worth-
shake, but I'm
Might be worth pointing out that if these things are the same size as me, then you can't actually grapple them. Like, you can potentially hold on,
Well,
but
yeah,
like,
hold on. It's not really
the-
grappling because
yeah.
because grappling a flying creature would mean like restraining its wings and
Yeah, yeah.
plunging down, which is not what my intention is.
also because in D&D rules, you can't grapple something that's 2 sizes larger than you, and you're small.
Yeah, but I mean, D&D, I don't think it has any rules for holding on to. So
True,
just saying,
you can
yeah.
hold on.
Yeah. Well, no, you still need to like grab them. I believe you can't just do it.
Yeah.
But there's
Hold
no
on
like
to
there's no like dedicated rules
Yes.
for this in D&D.
Yeah.
basically.
So I'm just
Yeah.
reading it as a grapple,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
that you know without the effect.
Yeah.
It's a reverse grapple.
Presumably.
Two
Is that
successes.
everything? Yeah.
2 successes. Do you have anything for a bonus action that you would like to do?
Can I try to sense if the creature has any magic to it, or if it's just like a normal creature?
Feel free to give me the roll.
Right. So that would be a wisdom, I guess.
Yes, that would be correct. You do not sense any magic coming from this creature, though you can sense that there is magic somewhere in the surrounding areas. It seems like you are a bit too unfocused at the moment to really grasp on the essence of this creature specifically. As this Arkut's turn, as I mentioned, she doesn't do anything. And then it is the creature's turn. They will try. So the first thing is that seeing as they see you, Morok, grab one of their eggs, 3 of them are immediately gathering around you. Well, one was already next to you. So that's going to be a team attack of 3 and then a single attack from this one. So I need... And they are trying to use... So if you zoom in, they have a long nose that isn't elephant-like. It's more pterodactyl-like, where it's a hard boned nose. It opens up a little bit, and they are trying to grasp you, mince you between their tusks and their nose, almost like a bite attack between the external bones. And they're using a triple team attack against you, so I need a defense check for you.
That's not one.
That is a nat one.
I don't think I've ever seen a 19 from that one. Damn.
No, I mean, these creatures are very strong, but...
Yeah, plus 18 is wild. Team attacks are so broken.
Yeah, team attacks are broken. You managed to... somehow... Actually, you tell me, how do you manage to avoid them as all these free creatures just crumble onto you, trying to hit you?
Well, I mean, first, I would like flash, as they are going towards me, I'm going to quickly flash the egg in front of their eyes so they can like see that like they're going to hit the egg. And presumably they try to like, you know, maneuver around, so they hit me. And I use this to basically like a matador, you know, I like keep... I am the bait, and the egg is the like... It would be the reverse matador actually, because I'm trying to not rage them, but the opposite. So basically just like playing with them in this way, and then like this distracts them enough so I can basically use the weight of the creature I'm holding to like hoist myself out of the way of the attack.
You completely... I would say even more, you're like a Tarzan jumping between these 6 tusks of these creatures, just completely avoiding them and their maneuvers. You have a choice between a counter attack or just getting 2 plain successes.
Can I try, instead of one of those successes, to wait? Well, you can't really communicate with creatures like this.
Remember, we don't actually need to, like, killing them doesn't help us. More reinforcements just show up.
I know. I'm just trying to think of some way which I can like communicate with them, but I'm not really sure how to do this.
You would probably need an ability for it, I think.
Well, could I actually, using this, like, give the egg to them as they pass me, basically? Like,
yes.
And not only would I, like, dodge them, but I would also, like, offer them the egg in my place.
Absolutely. So, you do gain a single success, though. 1 second. Yeah, because of the crit, I'll still honor. Yeah, so you gain a single success, and then you give them the egg, and I need a charisma check from you. Failing this will not count towards a failure.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. As you hand the creature the egg, it uses its tusks to toss it completely aside.
Oh.
And is still focused on you.
Oh yeah, that's the end, I suppose.
So the second attack still comes from the creature that you were holding, since it's still within melee range. You didn't need to use its first action to move. So it is trying to hit you for 25, which is
that's
quite good.
Oh. Oh, I wasn't expecting this many at once.
As it hits you for 2 failures, because of the crit failure.
Hey, wait. Oh, is it just the 2 failures? No damage?
Yeah, it's not about damage.
As just big damage instead of failures.
I would say this is more the cinematic route.
Okay.
So unless you want to risk your character dying... Okay, no. You know what? Yes, I will allow you to take damage instead of one of the failures.
Okay, one of the flavors. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter because I don't have enough recounts, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take the damage.
Okay. So I'm just fixing what it was. So it's just a single failure. As you do take, I mean, it's possible. Nah, it does hit you. As it with its tusks, not only does it grab onto you, it pummels you into the rocky ground that's following with you, and basically, like the superhero shot of grinding you against the wall. You know, the train shot from our opening. You know, just grinds your face against the rocky falling ground, up to the point where you lose one of your eyes.
Oh,
Your whole
no.
eye socket is water flying in the air.
I no longer have many eyes. No.
Huh.
These two are going to attempt a team attack against Vedant. Well, this one is going to do a single attack against Hellspawn. So Vedant, first you are up against a team attack against 2. Give me a defense, and then Hellspawn.
Cool, crit success.
Yeah, them too.
Darn. Well, doesn't really matter then. I guess they hit.
It's your 2 against their 32.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's. Do you wish to attempt to take the damage, or?
Yes.
Very well. It is.
Also-
yeah, with you.
Yeah, it makes no difference whether they succeeded in another crit or not, because I don't take
Yeah.
crit damage at all.
So 19
Which does nothing. Cool.
does nothing.
Woohoo.
And then against Hellspawn, it actually misses. So, we're currently 2 successes, 1 failure.
It takes
Still up, and it is Hellspawn's turn.
first. It takes my eyeballs and extenders because it missed.
Wonderful. 18, yeah, that hits. So,
I don't know
An
if it's
addition-
14, but let's just say it is.
it's a success. 4 successes, 1 failure at your point. As you bonk this creature on the ground, and for a second you see some stars as you feel that this creature's bones are as hard as metal.
Oh. Okay, it's my turn, right? Okay.
Yes, it is.
I whisper. Read nothing. So Arcot here. And use my bonus action to activate Padawan. Arcot, shoot them. Shoot them. So I'm hoping she will sleep aim and shoot.
Yeah, can you give me a quick wisdom?
I hold her arm to aim.
Yeah.
Aim assist.
Yeah, this is PS4, baby.
First she gets a gun, now she gets aim assist. Arkad's gonna grow up to be a COD player.
What was the stat again? Wisdom.
Just give me a quick wisdom, yeah.
So
Why
you
is it
7
wisdom?
Oof.
For a second there, you see the gun shoot, but you didn't see her press the trigger. And the way it shot, where you would have the flash muzzle, half a second you could swear it was some sort of a dark light that came out of it instead of a muzzle.
I
Roll to
would
hit.
never swear I saw a dark light.
Are you sure? Because you're the only one who pretends to remember a guy called Pathos existing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it like ultraviolet?
No, it's literally just darkness.
It's dark light. What don't you understand?
What I don't understand. It's quite a simple concept. Imagine you turn on the light bulb and it's a black color.
That is called turning off the light.
That's perfectly.
Nah, it's not darkness. It's black. It's dark light, like black colored light bulbs. Do you not have black LEDs?
Obviously. Obviously. Yeah. Bonus action successfully wasted. Okay.
No, it's not wasted. I said roll to hit.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah, your attack works. It's about you recognizing the source of this.
And because my chain is freshly polished, +1 on my charisma. So.
Versus the defense, right?
Wait.
If it doesn't specify, it's most likely defense.
Charisma versus defense. Yeah.
So it does not pierce.
I used my advantage for coming early.
Sure. It doesn't pierce the advantage. Sorry, it doesn't pierce the hide of the creature at first. But it doesn't pierce that second either.
I never learned.
So, what do you do?
Okay, 2 actions. If I
that is wait, sorry.
That was his bonus
to hit. So failure.
Oh, right. Hey, wait, how does this even work? Because sometimes we were getting
it doesn't count
things...
on their turns, except when it's a crit.
Okay.
Unless you get damaged. Like the contest doesn't.
Yeah. Okay, but so what about when it's bonus actions? Because you didn't count Moroki's bonus action, but you did count this bonus action.
What did Moroki do as a bonus action?
Wisdom.
I was just looking at things. Like, I didn't fail because it was an insight check. You can't really fail insight check.
I mean, you can, but okay.
Well, don't despair, guys. I have the perfect ability to farm successful action or farm failures. Let's see. I use Come to Me as I summon all the creatures of the same time with 1 action to come to me with my charisma.
Wow, that sounds really safe.
Very well. Oh, god damn it! Why are my rolls so garbage?
Wait, it's a charisma.
Yeah,
this is
creatures
versus
aren't charismatic.
They don't look charismatic.
Ooh.
Nice.
Well, I assume, is it 1 roll for all of them, so I just get 6 successes?
That's how it worked before with the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mercenaries. He got a whole massive army of mercenaries jumping off a cliff with 1 roll.
Yeah, because to be honest, every creature that can hear you shouting this is not 6. There's many more of them.
Oh.
So I don't want to make many rolls, but let's just say there's many creatures coming at you right now.
It's only
I mean, they will have to move during their turn, but like you see multiple more creatures at the horizon who were not paying attention to this situation stop and turn. You do have 5 successes though, technically. I don't know why this is a success, but it is a success.
Hey, it is a success, and because I succeeded, 1 is in melee range, it gets my eyeball extender.
Sweet.
Oh, clever. Too clever. As you hit it, making it lose focus for a second as it gets too confused that it wants to get to you, but you're just hitting it. Like a sad puppy who wants to get close to its very abusive owner, it doesn't understand what's happening. But you have 6 successes right now and 2 failures.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And with my last action, I successfully rage. And end my turn.
Yes, absolutely. The princess is still unconscious, as is now Vedant's turn.
Cool. Okay. First of all, bonus action. I would like to make an insight check to try and figure out a way to not get team attacked. I want to look at these things and find out how I can position myself to avoid getting multiple of them. In like the two of them that are next to me, for example, I want to work out a way of putting one of them between me and the other one by insight. Is that okay?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. Crit success. 2 successes, please.
You do gain Yeah, you do gain 2 successes. However, the answer to you is you're too big.
Fair
to
enough.
avoid getting team attack.
Okay.
Wait, I'm the numbers are getting too big. I'm just gonna start the pluses and are getting too big. I'm just gonna start doing numbers. So 8
fair
successes,
enough.
2 failures.
So that was my bonus action. Now, my first action of my turn, I'd like to
however,
do...
with the critical success, you see also that you're fast approaching the tail.
Okay,
And
cool.
you notice that the creature is also slowly turning, which almost reminds you like a cat who got up, turned a few times, and just to turn and lay down back.
Awesome. That's great,
Which
thanks.
creates a realization that if you do not drop onto this tail, you're dropping below the creature where it will lay down on top of.
Okay, cool. In that case, I want to use my first action to make an insight check to determine the best way to maneuver towards the tail so that we land on top of the creature. Okay. Oh, I'm going to use my advantage from coming early to re-roll that.
I did say
Another
okay.
crit success.
I feel like I made a mistake for giving you that information.
I feel like you made a
first.
mistake by making the last team start thingy so unwinnable by making it 6 successes and like 3 failures or whatever it was. And so
Yeah.
now I'm taking advantage of the way these things
No,
work.
no, it's fair. You can only do. Yeah, so it's different because if I'm agreeing that these are different insights because the first one was focused more on the enemies, the second one is more focused on the environment.
Correct.
this is
Well,
not
no.
repeatable.
No. The first was
wanted-
focused on the flying creatures. The second was focused on the Titanic creature. None of them has been focused on the environment yet.
Nah, I would say the Titanic creature is the current environment. In the sense that these are not repeatable. Like, trying to look and investigate the eggs is not going to grant you more successes. However, looking at the tail does. It seems you need to slow down your speed by half of what it is right at this moment to be able. You are not sure. No, you're actually guaranteed you won't be able to land on the tail. However, there is quite a nice window where you would be able to get hit by the tail and flung out of the hole that this creature has made beneath itself.
Okay. So why can I not then use insight to determine how to do that? If I know
Because-
there's a window, can I not just?
That's what I'm saying. You need to reduce
Okay.
your current falling speed by half.
Right, and I need to find out how a way of doing that. So I would roll
No,
insight
stop.
to figure it out.
Top. No.
What do you mean?
No, you just need to figure out it in character. You can't come up to a puzzle and say, "Hey, I roll knowledge because my character would know the answer."
I mean, the
this
path
is-
and speed are different, right?
Yes, they are. I was speaking in the sense of the current path that you're on, the trajectory. If you reduce your current speed by half, you get flung by the tail, guaranteed.
Okay, fine. Well, first of all, I shout out to the others that we need to reduce our speed by half in order to get flung away by the tail instead of getting crushed to death.
I can do that easy.
How?
with my wings.
Your wings can't actually fly, though.
Yes, they can.
Well, they
Okay.
can't drag him along the ground that's falling with you.
Yeah. Okay, wait, here's an idea. That rock that passed us by earlier, was that the only rock?
No,
shoot.
there's more incoming. Actually,
Okay.
since it's exactly the turn resets
You
behind you. Yeah.
You reminded him. Why?
Wait, 1 second. I need to refresh Roll20. It's not refreshing properly. I think the animation made it lag too much.
Okay, well,
But yes, there is a single rock incoming again.
in that case, I would like to use my last action to move. And I will move into the path of that rock.
Yeah, 1 second. I need 1 second. Roll20.
Wait, actually, can I
Load.
even do that? Can I like shift myself over by pushing against the creatures that are near me or something? To get into the path of the rock?
That would be an interaction with the creatures, though.
Yeah, but
Aw.
skydivers can shift themselves.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
his
that's
body
true. They can, yeah,
tensioning.
yeah.
Yeah, so I would say yes, you're able to.
Also,
However, up to your movement speed, right?
yeah, which is like
But
2
Madame-
hexes. Yeah,
Madame has many flaps that he can flip to fly.
yeah, I move 2 hexes, so I'm
He
fine.
becomes a
1 second,
flying
yeah.
squirrel.
1 second. How does this? So it's from 0 to 24 or something. Yeah. So can you give me a 1d24 with that?
It's like
While my Roll20 is trying to fucking load.
19
Um,
more rocks appear.
1 second. I had to reload both of my Roll20s, my animation window and my regular window. It really doesn't like me. Yeah, that's why I needed to join as Dark Watcher because it really dislikes me being like 2 windows at once. But yeah. Sorry, you rolled a 19, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, I see it. So a 19 from this corner is over here. So it is straight below Meraki. Once again. I'm assuming you see it, right? It's
Wait, what? No, you put it in there, so I moved in front of it. I'm not going to use my action to move if I'm not even getting to it.
yeah. That's why I said to. Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I have an idea. Oh no, I can't. That's an ultimate. Okay, yeah, this is not great, Lucas. You've kind of messed everything up. You should really just let me. You should just let me use my ability, my insight check again. Okay, fine. In that case, I will attempt.
Do something
use-
useful.
I will attempt to use my Buddhist wisdom to use magic because you've been letting Arca do that.
No.
Damn it. Okay. These
don't
stats are so
both.
useless. Okay. Okay, fine. I use my knowledge for something.
Listen, if like just because you roll good doesn't mean it's like a success in trying to achieve a goal.
I use my charisma to convince one of the birds to bring me over to the rock and smash me against it, like the other bird was doing to Meraki.
Wait.
Okay, yeah, that works. Give me a charisma.
Okay, come on, charisma, don't fail me now. Damn it, it failed me now. Oh well,
Is
never
that a
mind.
crit fail? Sorry.
Yes,
it-
it is.
uh,
It is.
So as you try to signal to the creature, "Hey, rocks, me, smash," it like actively decides to move between you and the rock.
Yeah.
As you get a single failure.
No, I should get 2 failures for that because it was a crit fail.
You're right.
Yep.
I keep messing up. It's just it doesn't double
It's
the notice,
only the
still a
damage,
crit.
yeah. The other
Yeah.
effects still apply.
But Meraki, it is now your turn. You heard Vedant just shout that you need to slow your speeds down. You see a rock approaching you from below. Hellspawn is raging. Vedant is trying to speak to the animals while looking intensely around, arguing with God, and Malik is God knows where. Literally. What are you doing?
So the rock is heading in this direction. Okay, right?
Yes, it is heading straight up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to like pet the creature and try to show that I'm not an enemy. I'm gonna basically do like the thingy you do with the hippogriffs.
Right, okay.
Harry Potter.
Give me a charisma.
I am surprised that I have somehow still not rolled. Oh my god, nice.
Nice.
Let me just double check. Is it good for this? Oh yeah, that's a double success.
Which gets us to 12.
Yeah, it's 15 versus 12. It's 15 successes versus 12 failures.
No, you said 12 versus 10 earlier.
No. I think it was more than that for failures. So it was 12 failures, and I think 15 was 15 successes.
Yeah, it was definitely 15 successes. 12 failures.
Okay.
As not only do you do the hippogriff thing, you actually do the Velociraptor Jurassic Park thing, where you like with your hands you calm them down to the point where they actually look at each other, and you hear them go, "Huh? Are these things sentient? I don't know, buddy. Like, did they just talk something about slowing down?" No. They tried to steal the eggs. They're trying to steal our food. You saw it happen.
Wait, did they actually say this out loud?
Yeah, you absolutely hear them speak. You are falling, so the voices are a bit muffled, but they are speaking to each other.
I'm gonna say, hey, I was trying to give the eggs to you. You were obviously chasing them. What the hell? I was just trying to help.
No, you were trying to steal our food first, and then you handed it as a peace offering.
Why would I steal your food? Those eggs don't look very tasty to me.
We saw you eat a goblin earlier.
Goblins! I have okay. I have no
like pieces of the goblin are still falling. Like I have
no, I was gonna
say the goblin's bones are still falling.
Yeah,
and
just
maybe
a
some
burnt
organs.
skeleton.
I was gonna say goblins are a great food, but then I realized, wait, yeah, they're actually not. They're like, I think in every single book about goblins, it's like even Gollum doesn't want to eat them.
Vedant just casually still, like, slightly gnawing on a goblin forearm.
Using the opportunity.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna say, well, yeah, I wasn't trying to steal it. I don't eat eggs. I have rations. Anyway, could you try to save us from smashing into that? And I point towards. Is it like a? What
so
is
you're falling? You're falling right now. You're very close to the tail / butt part of whatever creature this is, and below it, it's just the darkness abyss. That's a hole left from it standing up.
Oh, so it's just a massive creature, right? Making a okay. Yeah,
that stood up and is now turning around to lay back down. So if you fall beneath it,
yeah, it's gonna crash.
Problematic.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say, could you please save us from crashing down into that?
I will say that's a separate charisma check. You have gained neutrality from these three creatures next to you. You have not gained their favor.
All right. Okay. Actually, can I choose a stance? Because I haven't chosen a stance yet. Well, actually, no. Yeah,
Unironically, I would say no because you have nothing to stand on. How would you choose a stance?
I mean, that's the
You
thing.
can-
I have a thing that allows me to also like move and like attack, move, but like I don't have anything to move on, so that's not also really useful.
As you can clearly see in the animation, the ground is constantly being moved up, so you know.
Yeah, that wouldn't really work. Anyway, so neutrality, you say?
Yeah, so if you want to use a charisma, you can try to sway them to your side. Worst case scenario, they will be like if you fail, they will still be unless you critically fail, they will still be they're not aggressive anymore. It's just a question if you will switch them to your side or if they will just leave you alone.
Can I try to bribe them with something?
I don't know what you have them to offer. Your headband.
I'm just thinking to myself. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait. Do we actually? Yeah. All the food is like. Does Vedant have all the food, or do we have that like shared? Really shared among ourselves.
I assume all the kosher food was with Malik, and I believe Vedant would be the one having goblin rations on him. He's literally still chomping on the leg, so you know. It just makes
Yeah,
sense.
fair enough. Okay, I'm just gonna keep holding onto the creature, and well, it would be nice if I could actually also get a hold of that. That princess. Fuck.
You can make a jump for her, but you will need to let go of this creature.
Okay, can I try to wake her up? By like, throwing something at her or something non-lethal. Maybe like flick.
Listen, she's falling through the air that has debris in it. She's falling for probably hundreds of meters by now. I'm not sure a simple rock is waking her up. She's heavy sleeper.
Okay, but if I flick a coin directly into her face, would that wake her up maybe?
I would say it's improbable, but it is possible.
Yeah, you just steal one of her eyes. Let's go.
Oh no. Okay, wait. Okay, I am. Fuck. Well, that would require a move if I try to move to her anyway. So okay, I'm gonna try to flick the coin into her face. Fuck it.
Okay, give me an accuracy with the distance that's between you. She's not hard 6. I would say her face is a 12. Easy.
Oh, actually, instead
her body is 8. Her face is 12.
Okay, actually, could I also instead of that, could I throw my glove like non-lethally, like not lethally, not damaging? Like...
I'll allow it. Yes.
Okay, yeah. And in that case, can I use strength if I'm throwing my glove because it's a thrown thing?
He does have an ability for that, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said.
You should have advantage. She's unconscious, right?
But she is a moving target.
Well, but
actually, no, she's not.
Yeah, she is falling.
In relation to us, though, we're falling.
I know.
Wait,
I'm saying like it's a multi-step. It's 8 to hit her body, 12 to hit her face. It is not a difficult trick to do.
Yeah, but can you use strength since that's his ability to roll the glove with strength?
Using, yeah. I'll allow it. Since
I was just. Wow.
Oh.
Never mind.
So you hit her in the body. You send her flying.
Yeah.
Roll the damage.
Oh god, no.
As you're at 6 failures.
I think it's 1d8.
It's 1 damage.
Does she get to counterattack?
No. She does wake up as she screeches in pain, but as she like coughs up blood, literally, from the
Wait,
hit.
how much damage did she get taken? 1. And she's coughing up blood. How pathetic is this woman?
Listen, well, fair enough. Never mind.
She's one of the people with like 5 HP, isn't she?
No. She has lots of HP, but she has one of those diseases that makes your blood really thin.
Yeah, as she is sent flying downwards in a much higher speed.
Oh, she's gonna die.
Oh god, no. Okay, that's the end of my turn. Oh, actually, I have a bonus action, but I'm afraid of using it.
Arkad, it is your turn. Arkad.
Yeah, what's
Still
up?
asleep.
Arkad is still asleep.
As the rock comes flying up, the creatures immediately disengage from its trajectory. Well, actually, now it's interesting because you are holding on to this creature, and it's not aggressive towards you, so it would not try to smash you. So yeah, because they are able to move out of its way by flying, so it just passes you, as it doesn't smash you on purpose into it. So these ones are just flying off confused, while this one gently asks, could you get off? I'm not a taxi.
Are you sure you wouldn't be persuaded into the taxi business? My friend over there has some food he could give you if you help us.
Uber has flexible working hours.
Yep.
I just saw you throw a glove into a woman.
I was trying to wake her up.
That sounds so much more kinky.
Look, she's fine.
Into a woman.
You shout she's fine as she shouts, help!
See, she needs help, and you're not gonna help her, so,
Well,
you're the bad
no.
one here.
Yes. Well, which part of a flying Mammoth-Dyractyl seems good to you?
I don't know, you're the one criticizing me.
Well, yes. And this isn't constructive criticism.
Okay, alright, I see where this is going. Okay.
Please get off or I will launch a one-star review.
Weren't they all supposed to be flying towards Hellspawn though?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point.
Oh,
Nobody's
yes,
leaving.
we're actually... Right, yeah. Yeah, these would be moving towards you. This one as well, this one as well.
And he needs to do it at the
So this one is carrying Meraki towards Hellspawn as well. Okay, I mean, that's fun. Hellspawn. Roll defense against a triple attack.
Why would they attack me though? I just said come to me, not attack me. What is this?
Yeah, but
Yeah?
this... I don't know. Roll defense.
Hey, if you succeed, we get a success on our thing.
Yeah, I will
but you
succeed
didn't,
on the
so
plus 18 safely.
Yeah.
With my plus 0.
Thanks.
This was
You
such a
hit
good
for
roll. So
28 damage.
Oh, at least you're in rage, though.
Yeah, you are in rage.
How did it work again? Okay, I would take damage, so I roll a 1d2.
Yeah.
To see, it's basically NSM again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's still there.
your shields are still up, and
Nice.
since this one didn't have to move, it will attack you again. So give me another defense.
Fuck off.
That's
Refresh.
You're like okay, so sure you just take the damage and still have many left. Fuck.
I just don't take the damage.
This one, Howard is gonna use his second action to try to shake Meraki off. Maraki, give me an athletics against this creature strength. It's trying to ungrapple you. Well, make you let go.
I guess he is doing the active, so I should fail them.
Yeah. So he just throws you off into basically Vedant, but you do land softly on him. It is Hellspawn's turn this time, no?
Okay. I will. What is a successful action? Like, if I group our guys up, would it even benefit us somehow? Like, if I hold on to our guys and one of the creatures, would they
The
be able to
creatures
pull
are-
Vedant at the rest of us?
Potentially, it would definitely slow down the fall.
Yeah, and that was Vedant's goal anyway.
Yeah.
But I will slow down our fall on my own, at least for one round. Well, whatever. First, devil wings. Boom. Even doesn't expand the use. Fly up.
Yeah.
Hold on to those two, and then fly there. And try to grapple two
So-
of those creatures at once. Hopefully
Awesome.
that would be more.
I will ask for an athletics because what happens is that your wings move you towards the direction across the ground. But the ground, as you can
It's
see,
moving
the
upwards.
animation is moving upwards.
So across it means going up.
So you can grab them, but trying to move here, that's an athletics. Unless you want to just overall skip that and
Well,
just move.
my wings are strength based, so shouldn't it be strength?
I'll allow strength, yes.
Okay, that's way better. Hey,
Nice.
Gliding against the current of the earth, you push all of you closer to the middle circle of
my
all
goal
those
is
creatures.
to land here. So
Yeah,
the others
that's fine.
would
It's
be
just
somewhere around.
yeah. I mean, it's 3-dimensional. You know, these
Yeah.
creatures are flying. As one of them shouts, "Oh my god! I knew he was a mole. He looked weird."
Whatever you say, I'm grabbing your ball sack. As I try to grapple both of them. One by the
yeah,
horn,
let's
one by the
see.
balls.
Nice.
And with a critical success and their side of a critical failure, you overcharge the successes to a 17,
Epic.
gaining 4 successes for grabbing the balls as the Mammoth screeches in fear and pain, immediately jumping up as fast as it can, as all of them, seeing the sight, flee for their lives, fearful of what might happen. As the weight of your group drags you all down. Everyone gets hit by the tail, taking I'm rolling because there's still a chance Vedant will not take damage.
Vedant and Orchid.
Yes.
Darn.
I
Just
think
one,
it's anything to
1
damage
point
me.
too high.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it was 25 instead of 26, we would have been fine.
As the tail flings you, I am going to ask. So there's 3 of you.
I'm just going to do that again for Orchid, by the way. Yeah, so Orchid still has many temp HP. I'm down to 1 HP.
I lose 1 temp HP.
Well, this is just you getting hit. This isn't even you landing anywhere.
Yeah.
So, first off, I'm just gonna go in order of discard. Mark, would you mind giving me what would this be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1d6. Free. So it was 1, 2, 3. I mean, the direction's kind of good.
We reach our destination.
Yeah.
Ha.
Sorry, it's from here. So with this being a 16, I would ask both. How do I do this? So I will do it like this. Both Carlos and Rodon, give me a 1d16, and I'll roll a 1d2 between the two of you.
Where's the 16 come from, by the way?
The distance.
Okay.
16 inches.
Oh,
So 3 or an 8.
but there's no
So-
match.
8 would be like
Play.
perfect, pretty much, wouldn't it? Yeah, 8 would be perfect. Give us the 8, come on.
Okay,
Also-
so Carlos is. I'm rolling a 1d2. Carlos is 1 for a 3, and Rodon is 2 for the 8. 3?
Use your disadvantage for coming late.
I didn't. I actually came before 8.
Nice.
You said you
we
came
get
late.
perfectly to the
No,
tower.
that's
No, I said I will be late, but I was late to the advantage.
Yeah. Also, Marocchi still needs to roll to see how much health he's got left.
Oh no, I only have 1 left, so I.
So you're just plain
I'm
unconscious?
KO'd.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
From the tail slap already.
Well, actually, I can use the thingy that stops me from going unconscious. I guess potentially.
If you wish to do that.
It's not really useful right now, so it's not. I'll hope somebody gets me back.
I will stabilize you, have no fear.
No, please don't.
As you fly through the air, you realize, well, neither the princess nor Malik is with you.
Yeah, that princess is a lost cause. Arkad's just gonna have to learn magic the hard way.
As Arkad is still fine, even. Alright.
Yep,
yeah.
she's got full temp HP left, she's totally fine.
So she has woken up and she's just currently seemingly half asleep, enjoying the flight, acting as if she's a bird, still thinking she's dreaming, possibly.
Hey.
You do see that Marocchi is currently unconscious, flapping through the air.
Yeah.
And it's basically right now down to you, Hellspawn, and Redant, as you both glance at each other. What can you do?
I could try and stabilize Marocchi, if you want. Or you could try.
Wait, so we already landed, or are we still flying?
Nope. Still
You're
flying.
midair.
I don't remember if my plot armor wakes people up. I assume not.
No. I would say it spares them from dying. It basically keeps them alive, but doesn't bring to consciousness immediately.
Do we still have like items we can give after landing? Like I can protect them from insta dying with plot armor, but then
Yeah, that would work. And then I can give him some of my rest bread, because I still haven't used mine yet.
yeah, that sounds like the most useful path. So yeah, he's inside, so I cast plot armor on him.
Cool.
Very well. So this icy plot armor manifests around Marocchi, chilling his broken insides. keeping him stable. As
And I'm still holding on to people, so we all bunched up.
yeah. As you fly at incredible speeds, flapping through the air, your hand getting a bit cold from the same plot armor you have, but the other side is at least warmed up by Arkut's light. As you see out of the horizon the tower rise up as you fly over cliffs, fields, rivers, you see at the other side of the horizon the large creature settle back into the ground. You fly over, you're seeing now the full size of the tower, and you're at the end of your arc as you're going straight full speed down into it. And suddenly, boom, all of you crash into a force field. From your speed, the force field is cylindrical, so you do move alongside of it before flapping onto the ground. I will say those are two separate damage instances. So from the tower, you were flying at high speeds. You do the 2d20, which is enough for Vedant even. But from
that's
the
me
rest of the
KO'd
flapping
now.
is just a 1d6. Sorry, did I hear you right?
Yeah.
Vedant
The tail took me down to 1, and then the tower took me down to 0.
I didn't catch that.
I need to roll for Arkut though, because it did exceed her threshold as well.
Yeah.
And she's still fine. Cool. The 6 obviously did not. The d6 did not hurt her, obviously.
Okay. Hellspawn. I assume the 28 is above your recounts.
No.
You're still. I would say you're still in range.
Yeah. I still have one temp on the range. So yeah.
So that's the first attack will basically get rid of your rage, and then is a 4 above your recounts.
Fully rested? No. I have 7.
Nice.
Okay, wonderful.
7 or 8, I don't remember.
Does Morocco need to roll anything for his plot armor? I think it had like temp HP as well, right?
Yeah, it's like an extra layer of Granburian HP.
So he would need to roll for both of these hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like rolling HP, so it doesn't have like a buffer or damage reduction or anything.
Gotcha. So Morocco, please roll for your plot armor, 1d2 for the 28 from the force field splash. And then
nice.
Okay. So you're gonna still be alive no matter what.
Nice.
So plot armor works as somehow you splashed against Vedant when splashing into the building, and then landed softly on top of him. As Hellspawn right now, you have a confused Arkut by your side, who is just looking around, rubbing her eyes, trying to understand what happened. As you glance over, you have an unconscious Morocco slowly slipping off, still in his unbroken plot armor, slipping off an unconscious Vedant.
And Morocco's still stable while he's in the armor, so I'm probably the higher priority here.
The question is, what do you do? Because if you move the plot armor, if you recast it, Morocco will be the unstable one.
Yeah, although I did mention earlier on when talking about Morocco that I have rest bread left, so they could just feed that to me.
Well, stop. I'm
Or-
trying to create a dramatic moment.
Ha.
Or Hellspawn would just say, "Well, I hope taxation god takes you well, Vedant. You was
Fair
a good
enough.
comrade. You will be missed."
Yeah, you could do that also, yeah.
I
As he
used
then I
talks
would-
brilliant
various
math
prayers.
to recount Vedant's HP.
Nick can do that.
Yeah, I don't have items, so I search in his pet flaps for
Yeah.
useful stuff.
Yeah, you definitely know this bastard has crumbs hidden somewhere in them.
With crumbs, just full-fledged breads.
Yeah, an entire loaf of bread to Vedant is just a crumb.
Yeah, his left tit was hiding a whole.
No,
whole
it's
ass
like
bread.
it's like one of those American Twinkies. Like that to Vedant, that's the scale that he's
And
operating.
Vedant, just to be clear, your bread is wasn't eaten at all, right? So
Nope,
it's-
not at all. No.
Yeah. So Hellspawn, you have a split-second decision to make: bread or Vedant.
What do you mean bread or Vedant? Do
I mean,
keep
you
it?
can either keep the bread
Oh,
or say Vedant.
in most cases, Vedant is more useful, so I keep Vedant.
It's a good
Fair
thing
enough.
that you're not playing Aaron from
Yeah.
Terrestrial Adventure, because
As-
he would 100% value bread over an ally.
And then just
As
stash
you-
it forever in his backpack.
Yes.
As you put the bread inside Vedant's mouth, his automatic reflexes, even unconscious, kicks in as he starts chewing and swallowing.
Nice.
Vedant, you're gonna need to consume 2 pieces
Yes.
of the bread. Roll NSM for both of them.
Okay, there's the first one, and I've still got 2 left. There's the second one. Only 1 piece left.
Which is fun. I think this is the first time where there were many pieces of bread left after the first fight. It's
Yeah.
okay. Progress. As
Huh.
Vedant, you wake up with a single piece of bread left in your mouth and swallowed that you managed to save. But you wake up fully rested. As you guys find yourselves, and careless. Now, just to be clear, this is the unscripted part because I don't have a map.
Wait, our destination doesn't have a map.
Not yet. I only
You just
limited-
casually, you're like, okay, I've got all these maps prepared for the area that they traveled to. Now I know what I'll do. I'll invent a giant catapult turtle that'll throw them across the map. That sounds like the best idea.
Okay. Well, what are the chances you're gonna land at the exact position?
Well, if you start counting like this, then the chances are good.
No, they weren't. It was you out of all positions. Like you literally needed to get the middle numbers twice.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, in front of you, you find the large building. It's so high that in the night sky, you can't even tell how high it goes. It's many meters. Probably many arcades.
Yeah, it could be a 2-story building, could be Burj Khalifa, who knows?
Also, it literally just occurred to me that while we were flying, I totally should have recounted my HP, but never mind. Kind of wasted the rest bread there. Oh well. I guess I could have just accidentally KO'd myself though, so maybe.
This
made
was
a
a cheap flight, so you didn't get food on it.
Yeah.
You did get last minute tickets.
Okay, yeah, we should probably do something about Morocco though. So
Just to describe the scene. You saw that there was a force field. There is an entrance here. There are two, like, not, I don't want to say campfires, like more religious, like pyres. That's what I'm looking for. Pyres that are burning,
What is a
and you
pyre?
can see that there's.
I think you're meaning like braziers or something. The little dishes that have fire in them. Those are kind of religious.
Yeah.
Because yeah, pyres are normally like large, I think.
I mean, it's a big house.
No, but then no, I meant those like in glass
Yeah.
dishes.
So pyres are generally used for
Yeah.
like cremation and such. They're for funeral rites.
And what did you call the thing?
Brazier. It's Braizer, I think.
Yeah, pyros are usually like done outside on the ground. Braziers is like fire inside of like a little bowl, like a very big
Yeah.
bowl actually. Generally, fire bowl doesn't sound as good as brazier, to be fair.
Yeah. So there's two braziers, like almost like guarding the entrance, it seems, and they have stuff inside of them that are already burnt, almost like looking like pieces of paper. There's nothing else around, although you do see a few dim lights somewhere at some floor of the tower that you can't quite distinguish in the night sky.
I didn't really understand the force field part. Are we like, is the force field around the house or?
Around the tower,
it's basically circular around the tower, and
to keep the monsters out.
And these braziers are at the entrance, at the basically edge of the force field.
So is there like a hole between them for us to walk in or not?
No.
Okay.
Are the braziers touchable? Are they like?
Yes, you can reach out into them. Like they go. The force field goes through them, basically, through the middle of them.
Maybe just do the arcade trick again.
We should probably deal with Meraki being unconscious first.
Well, that's why I fed you bread. Do something.
Okay, I'll do something. As I move over to Meraki and stabilize him.
Wait, on the other hand...
I failed, never mind. Oh.
At 33%, you just lose a character after all that.
Yes. If that had been a crit fail, I probably would have asked to roll the D2 on the plot armor to see if it would let him survive.
No,
but,
that's not how it works. You're not damaging him, you're just stopping his existence.
Okay.
Unplugging the man.
The question is though, should I try again?
Wait. Hellspawn wants to stand menacingly above
So,
the
Hellspawn-
unconscious Meraki. Look where your headband of speed got you. It sped up your demise.
Oh. Okay, so does someone have an actual solution, or should I just keep trying this?
Did we
I
actually
love the
save
idea of. I imagine Vedan's idea of trying to stabilize a person is like Hulk smash a doom into the ground.
It's CPR. Just punch him 6 times in the chest.
Hulk smash.
Yeah.
I mean, Helson can also try stabilizing, you know?
Yeah.
I have
The
some
risk of that one.
I have a random item. I forgot what it is. I have a roulette. What is the roulette again?
You can, if you forgot, you can roll for it.
I
can roll
wrote
the
down
roulette.
Just
30
random.
out of 50. Some
Yes.
10-minute duration thingy. There could be like a stabilizing effect on it. Out of the 51.
Yes, there could be.
It's probably like we have 8 hours. No. How
The
long
question
was
is,
my
how
clock
long?
hour again?
Yeah, how long does it last?
It was where is it? 1 hour. we have 1
Okay,
hour
s-
to test out stuff, so I just play the roulette.
So you have many tries, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can literally just try until you succeed on the wisdom check, no?
I
No.
think the way it works with the roulette is that it uses it up. Like, I don't think you can roll the same result twice or something.
No, I mean just trying to stabilize like a normal action.
Oh yeah, he
Well-
could totally do that. Yeah.
You could try to,
That would be
but-
boring though. So roulette time.
1d49.
This is gonna take a long time.
Watch.
For the next 10 minutes, a hellspawn. For the next many minutes, in game 10, hellspawn, you feel ambidextrous and able to dual wield.
Well,
I'm
That's
not-
very
that obviously helps with CPR somehow.
I'll give you a +1 to the knowledge check of CPR.
Hey, let's go. So it's a modifier of 0 now instead of -1.
Ha.
Still a same chance for crit failure.
Well, I can't crit fail because of plot armor.
Does plot armor stop crit fails though? That's
No,
the
but
thing.
there's still 1 temp HP of plot armor, so 1 fail is still there, right? After that,
No,
you
no,
just have
no.
to
It's
act
a
quick.
plot armor saves from damage. You're not damaging him. You're outright outright unplugging him with a critical failure.
So you're saying it's not damage, it's heal
Anti-healing, yeah.
damage.
It's releasing his soul from his body.
Vedant, I don't want to have his blood, Maroki's blood on my hands, so I will focus on calling for help from that building while you deal with him, okay?
Yep, I guess that could work. Okay.
As I immediately
Before-
turn and start shouting, "Hey, we need help! Do you have
Before
a
I
moment
try,
to talk about your god of tax evasion."
before I try once again to stabilize him, I would like to use my ritual of call home to ask the many dimension. Is there any plant nearby that could be turned into a herbal remedy to heal him?
Very well. And sorry,
And
how
I-
long does this ritual take?
2 minutes.
Very well. Yeah, so on one side, give me a charisma, Hellspawn, and yeah, we have a ritual. Yes. So you call home Adont through the screaming. You call home. As you ask the question, you hear many Grunburians run around searching. And as they return to you, you hear the answer, yes. And they disappear.
Be found.
Very nice. Okay, I will use another 2 minutes to ask them to point it out to me. Like, give me directions to it and such.
Before you manage to finish the ritual,
Oh,
you
okay.
hear someone running out of the building and starting to and it's an orcish female voice.
What did you say?
Hellspawn. They're shouting to stop shouting. The question is, does Hellspawn listen?
What did you say? Come closer! I shout.
You see her run up to the front, not exiting the barrier. It's the same orc lady guy from
Nice.
the bridge battle.
The non-binary
the old lady
orc.
guy.
Yeah, the orc lady guy. Yeah, exactly. Hush! Don't shout, and the others will notice.
Okay, come here and help out my friend. I mean, my enemy.
What? She looks. Oh my god! What the fuck?
We impacted your barrier at substantial speed. He now needs healing.
Very sturdy
Oh,
barrier, by
that's
the
what
way.
it was.
Good job on that barrier.
Sorry. Yeah, we heard a loud crack. We thought it was either Tender or Sriracha Boy, but so it was. Did you say you flew in?
Yeah, we
Sorry,
got hit
sorry.
by a.
Yeah, she hands. Well, she goes into a pouch, extracts, and rolls over the force field 3 reddish vials of a weak health potion.
Sweet.
I have a
Okay,
feeling
well,
she
I
will
will-
not let us in.
Yeah, I will grab one of the vials and feed it to Maroki.
God, how did you pass the outside barrier?
Oh,
We
we
were
used.
waiting for you. Oh, we were waiting for you last night. You didn't come in. We thought you gave up.
Arkad got us in. She just walked through and then we sort of teleported to her.
I'm sorry, what?
Arkad, this little girl here who's glowing.
Hello. She looks at Shuvadan and Moraki. So, she's alive.
Nice.
No, it's not nice.
That must be a twin or something. They all look the same.
Oh, wait.
Mm,
Yeah, not nice. You're right.
I do feel like I'm lied to.
Look, it's very important.
Moraki, feel free to. Oh, yeah. So, how many do you feed to
Just one.
Moraki? Yeah. Okay. So Moraki is
It's
back
most
at
important to
unconscious.
save them. Yeah, it's most important to save them for unconscious people because conscious people can recount their HP.
Yeah.
Moraki, you have no clue. You just were falling, and now you wake up to a very pouting. Actually, no, she's not pouting. You're on the ground, and she's like standing over you, looking down on you, with, I wouldn't say anger, just unbelievable disgust.
Ha.
Maroki,
Wait, what do you mean? Who is alive? As I look around, who are you talking about?
hey, stop
Arkad
looking
is
around.
mad.
Stand up first. You're looking from beneath up her skirt. Stand up.
Arkad is mad that we didn't kill the orc and the alchemist guy from before.
You didn't kill both of them?
No, we just let them go away.
Sorry, no. She would say, you didn't kill many of them?
It was important that we get along well and make up with them so that they could let us in.
Not what your queen commanded.
Arkad, you know
Don't
this?
touch me! As she angrily steps away.
Well,
Arkad, it's very important for your learning that you actually learn how to kill people yourself. You can't just go around relying on other people for it all the time. That's why your granddad sent you here.
And if you do not listen to me, you will be the first victims to fall to my power once it awakens.
Well, that would be a very good test of your power. Maybe that's what your granddad intended.
yes, but first, when you awaken your power, always test it on Vedant first. Just remember that, Arkad. And also, if we would have followed your command, but
Yell is my first lieutenant.
then
Oh,
wasn't it Maroki?
Yeah. no,
Oh.
it was
Alright.
it was Malik. Maroki and I were regular lieutenants. He was the first one, and you were a seaman.
See,
But yeah, he-
recruit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the thing is, Malik got carried away by a mammoth pterodactyl or something like that.
That sounds made up.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It sounds really unimaginative, doesn't it? Arcad.
Are you lying to me again?
No, that really did happen.
So
We had to.
why would you leave the first lieutenant with those mammoth dactyls?
We didn't
Because
leave.
we
He
can't
left
fly.
us.
Yeah, he'll get away. I'm sure he'll be back in like 10 minutes or something, probably.
Cuts to
No, doesn't
Malik
cut
on
to-
a cross surrounded by mammoths.
He'll be
chanting.
fine.
He's just shouting, God, take me.
He'll probably befriend them, and then like next time, when we see him, it'll be like this big flight of these bird things flying through the sky, and we'll be like, oh, I guess we could have just flown here all along instead of walking, and it'll be kind of funny.
Oh no.
I just imagine the mammoth dactyls chanting, "Tax for sins, tax for sins."
I just imagined Lord of the Rings, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, anyway, cutting back to reality, the orc intercepts. I'm sorry, but it's not safe for you guys here. This is the teams that get these scrolls are going to pass through here, so you should
Wait. Aren't those scrolls the things that Arcad needs to collect?
Well, yes, the whole point of the exercise is collecting scrolls.
Okay, awesome. So if the
we
teams
thought you
that
would
have scrolls
come
are
here.
coming, then we just need to defeat them and give the scrolls to Arcad.
Don't stop wasting our time. Just open the barrier and let us in. I want a bath.
No, Hellspawn.
just-
If we need to ambush them outside, the teachers probably won't let us defeat them once they're inside the tower.
But I'm tired.
We should wait in the tall grass.
I don't want to get caught like a Pokemon.
No, they'll never spot it. That's how it works. Doesn't matter how large the Pokemon is. The tall grass always covers them fully.
It's the first days of the exercise. The only teams that will get here are the strongest. Wait, how does that? 1 second, I'm translating this in my head. Many of classmen. Senior.
Okay.
I guess they would say senior classmen. No. Normally, I would expect just to hunt down the weaker teams.
That sounds time-consuming.
I mean, waiting for the seniors might be life-consuming. What do you mean?
We don't have time
They go
to
on
fight
actual
them.
missions. They're
Sure.
actual assassins.
They are supposed to be children, I thought.
Yeah, still children.
No, yes, these are senior. Like, they have been here for many years. They're not first.
I forgot. Humans are weird. You still have children when you're many years old. I thought they would probably be a single year old.
I'm many years old.
That's true. Arcad's also many years old, so she can probably take them in a fight.
Oh, I forgot Arcot is
She
older
has-
than me.
She hasn't been in the training camp for many years now, has she?
True. Her magical power is a little bit lower than would be ideal, but she does have a gun now.
We again awakened her gun magic.
She shows and accidentally offloads it as it ricochets off the force field and into Maraki's plot armor.
Arcot, was
she
that
has
the
a-
last bullet?
No, she's got like 3 left, I think, at this point, after firing that one. No, wait, no! We reloaded it fully because the goblin had some spare ammo, so she's got 5 shots left.
Well,
Yep,
she
she has
shot
5
one at
shots,
the
and
bird.
somebody has many bullets left in the NSM context, I believe, right?
Yeah, true. She has many shots left, yeah.
No. Somebody has to reload it for her each time.
No, but we don't have any bullets left. We used them all.
Oh, so
I only
all of
got.
the-
She fired 2 shots last time, and then
and
I
all
found
of the
2.
NSM went. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of
So-
the NSM went. Yeah, so
Yep,
she
yep.
has 5 shots left.
Yep.
yeah,
As she looks
he has-
angrily at Morocco. Why didn't you die? I hit you.
He's got magic armor on, just
no,
like
no,
you.
Maroki's gonna pretend like he got hit and he's gonna fall to the ground.
Nice.
But then, I made you breakfast. She points to Morocco playing dead.
Yeah, that's very nice, but I literally just ate. Like, in fact, I kind of cough and
Hasn't
then burp
stopped you
up.
before.
I burp up the goblin's femur.
Morocco is smelly and ugly. Nobody wants to eat that.
True.
Are you saying I'm a bad cook?
I'm
You
saying
did
that
cook.
Granburians are not cannibals, young lady. It would be very rude to eat another Granburian.
He's already dead. And
Doesn't
he's a
matter.
mice.
That is true. But anyway, back to the point, we should probably hide somewhere before these people show up so that we can ambush them.
The orc is astonished. You're planning to ambush the kids and steal their scrolls. I mean,
Well, yeah, we have to get Orchid Scroll somehow, and as you pointed out, she hasn't been training here for long, so she probably can't do it herself.
well, yes, she only needs to survive a week out here just to pass with the weaker teams.
Yeah, I think her granddad probably won't be very impressed if she passes on a, weak team. I think she has to get good results.
Is the only way to get scrolls by fighting teams? Is that all there is to it? Why even
There's-
go out?
No, there's many. The teams start at the outer edges in a randomized order. Each team. So there's many teams, and many of them receive the water scroll, while the other many teams receive the rock scroll.
I hate being a Granburian.
There's also many of each hidden within the many biomes. So if you manage to collect, either find or collect from somebody else many of the scrolls, you just burn a single of each, and you're allowed passage as a team up to many members.
Oh man!
Ha.
Thanks for the information, Orc Lady Man.
Was it Rock Scroll or Earth Scroll, did you say was the other one that wasn't water?
It was water and rock.
Rock, cool. At the braziers to get through the barrier, yeah.
Yes. This one's for the water, this one's for the rock. She points right and left from your perspective, left and right.
Nice.
The first teams came in a couple of hours ago.
Left was water, did you say? Or right was water
Yes,
from our perspective?
It will not accept the opposite scroll. You don't need to worry about it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we only need to get the single water scroll and the single rock scroll.
That is correct, yes. Single
that's-
each.
And that's for the whole team, or is that for Arkad herself alone? Do we
For
need to
the
get
whole
a
team up to many members.
Okay, cool. And that seems fine then, cool.
Can't you just bring out some extra scrolls you have in the tower?
No. I told them I will get out to see what the commotion is about, because we assumed two teams came in with scrolls and clashed at the same time, but
Just go back
Obviously
up
it was-
the tower and throw us some scrolls out the window.
this whole area is under surveillance. I am hoping I will not be in trouble just for speaking with you.
That's fine, it's fine. Arkad
Actually-
needs the experience anyway.
She rubs her head. Fuck, but they will know that you weren't part of the initial load. God. Wait, no. You are blue things, so you're just summons by this girl. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
that's what I will tell them.
That's a
You're
good
just
idea.
summons, of course. She is grasping at straws in her own head, trying to think up of an explanation what she will need to say.
Yep, that sounds like a good idea to me.
That's good.
We are Orchid's summoned monsters, but therefore anything that we kill counts as Orchid's kill, and therefore she will be recognized as a very powerful wizard or whatever the hell you people call yourselves.
Seaman recruit. Seaman recruit.
No, I think that's just you. I don't think they call themselves that.
Seaman recruit.
Yeah,
Seaman recruit.
that's a Navy rank.
Is it? I thought it was a brothel rank, but okay.
Seaman recruit.
Okay.
I imagine Halfon is embracing his Pokemon, starting to hide in the tall grass. So
Yes,
revealing
let's
his
all.
name.
Yeah. As I too just start saying lieutenant, as I sink into the tall grass. Just like a Snorlax, somehow a patch of grass is enough to cover me.
Well, Snorlax in the original were just blocking paths. So.
But not grass.
Hmm.
Just saying. Also, there's probably other big Pokemon as well that hide in grass. I don't know them though.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing with a randomizer, you might get like Kyogre or something in grass.
Yeah.
So the logic doesn't apply. Oh yeah, you can get. Wait, no. I was thinking of the Veil Pokemon that you can get like.
Yeah.
In some.
That would be in the water, wouldn't it? That one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
but
believe
considering
there's some
Onyx
where you can fish
can
for
hide
it in small ponds. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you go fishing and catch a Gyarados or something.
Yeah. Anyway, if you guys are receding back into the grass, the orc lady will start shuffling backwards to see if she can escape this conversation.
See you later, alligator.
While you're away, you could try explaining to the others that there's a new student who's a summoner, and therefore justifying our presence here.
Yes, under special
How will I
recommendations.
How will I explain how she came even here?
Just say that she had a recommendation from Savid. All of your higher up people should know what that means.
Yeah, she's sent by God. He's the chosen
Alright,
child.
I'll speak to Senator, see if he's able to sort this out.
Just tell him she's the main character. It'll be fine.
Very well, she says as she walks away. As you guys, start stationing yourselves in the grass?
Yeah.
I need a rest
Laying an
before I
ambush.
can fight again. Or I will use all my recon still to get my cooldowns back.
I mean, you might as well use your recounts first and then rest, and if you're lucky,
Yeah.
you'll get your rest and then have your recounts back.
Yeah.
I should recount my HP actually.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so you have a moment where you like sit alongside in the grass. I mean,
Nice.
not moving too much, you would probably without even look into darkness as like a boulder.
Sweet.
As Morocco, yeah, you recount yourself to full HP. Hellspawn, what was the first thing for?
Devil Wings, Rage, Company, and Blood Armor. So I don't have Devil Wings, but the other ones reset.
Yeah, I mean you can use an additional recount for
Yeah,
to
but
get
it's-
Devil Wings up to 1.
if I'm enraged, it doesn't have a cooldown, so there's still a workaround.
So I'm gonna recount my knockouts.
So then, so
Fuck.
you guys are
I'm
like
gonna-
starting to chill for a second as the situation clears itself up. Kuda is yawning, prepping to like she's not prepping. She tries to seem awake, like looking around, almost acting as if she's waiting for another group of students to jump out at any moment. But you can see that she's loses interest in the first couple of minutes and yawningly starts to slowly sink into sleep. Are there any conversations, preparations going on between the rest of you?
I think we kind of are just probably keeping quiet so that we can be surprising
Yeah,
when we.
probably.
No tactics whatsoever. I like.
Yeah.
Do we at least like? Are we all in the same spot, or do we at least?
Yeah.
flank?
Surely.
I don't want to
I mean,
be
surely
right
we'd be
next to
pretty close to. Oh shit! I just realized.
Arcade is still shining.
Yeah, Arcade's
Yeah.
glowing for the next like 3 hours probably still.
I think we
Yeah.
just cover her in blankets, can't we?
No,
Yeah,
that's
she has
a
to
good idea.
hide behind the grass that's covering Vedant.
Yeah.
So she's invisible.
Yeah, I could just sort of like curl around her, I guess. You said I look like a boulder, so if I'm curled up around her.
Yeah, so it's a boulder with shining cracks.
Well, hopefully the cracks can be covered up by the grass and
They
it
will
won't
just-
be too obvious.
They will just think there's a scroll hidden inside or something.
In fact,
Yeah,
since-
straight in
since-
front of the final area, like in front.
No,
of the
wait,
finish.
though. Since Arcade's token is smaller than the other two's tokens, and they're already small, does that mean she's tiny in size?
He will
I should
be
talk-
small.
Well,
She's
she
so
should be the
small.
same size as them then. But anyway,
Yeah,
either
I have
way.
mentioned that she's taller than Hellspawn if we are ignoring the eyes.
Yeah. Well, either way, I'm large, so I should be able to cover her up pretty convincing.
Yes, you are, but she's not comfortable being covered up like that.
She's already
Ah.
sleeping.
I have some magical thorn gloves, so I can cover her in those. Maybe they're gonna give her, more magical power.
Yeah, absolutely. They don't help a lot to diminish the light she's producing, but you hope the osmosis of the magic will help to transfer.
Okay, so the light's not enough. Well, yeah, because it's coming through her clothes as well, presumably.
Yes, her entire being. Actually, yeah. The moment you put it on her, they probably start shining as well.
God damn it. Okay, well,
Like her equipped stuff is also part of the ability. So
Yeah.
okay, well, what if we just use her as bait?
Could work.
Well, not really a good idea though. I think we should just maybe. We
I
just
mean,
make
to
her
be
look
fair,
around.
if I look like a rock, you could just put her on top of me, and it looks like there's like a shiny thing on a rock, and people
Yeah.
will come over.
Yeah, let's just
To
hope they don't
investigate.
use ranged attacks.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair though, she's got like my damage threshold, so should be okay unless they're really strong.
Okay, fair enough.
Well,
so
the
she
orc
can be
lady was
safe.
afraid, but she was useless. So how strong can they be?
Yeah, true.
Okay, well, yeah. So maybe she can be like safe and comfortable on you. Basically drawing out the enemies, but being protected by the shield. And yeah, I guess we can. I mean, maybe we could hide in some like tree around there. Or are there any trees around, or are there no trees?
the trees are cool. There are trees, but they're quite further down. They're like an hour's.
And what
Travel
about
is
this
not
one
bad.
tree right here behind me?
Once again, the scale is not appropriate, right? For me to make your tokens the actual size, they stop moving so I can show it. They would be.
Oh god damn it!
Yeah.
I mean that's like 15 meters. That's fine to the tree. The one special tree that's right next to the building.
Okay, the one special tree is closer to the building. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, there would
we
probably,
can
yeah.
see
You
these
know what? No.
these fire
Sorry.
thingies.
These trees are massive. There would probably be some smaller trees in the fields as well,
Cool,
like
cool.
bush style trees.
Yeah, we can hide in the bushes and bushwhack them.
Yeah.
I want to look out in the sky for Malek. Malek, where are you?
Give me an insight.
We can pray to him.
I feel
Marek,
like we
if
have
you
to,
see it-
might need to pay taxes, Malek. We need you. This is so taxing.
As a glimpse, you think you just saw a humanoid creature with wings circling above you, but it has disappeared into the darkness of the night sky now.
Guys, I saw an angel.
Oh, cool.
Is it Malik again?
Did Malek have wings? And also, Malek isn't humanoid in any shape or form.
I mean, he kind of has the shape of an angel, I guess, when he's in the angelic form, because he's really tall for a Gramburan.
Feet.
What's the opposite of humanoid? Malek is a
Huh?
monstrosity.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. We could hear the dripping on us as he flies above. Oh no.
Everything reminds me of her.
He just gets slimed out of nowhere.
I
so what was
really
I-
dislike the plan we are currently doing, like just hiding in the... But I don't have better ideas what to do.
Yeah.
Like at least
Hey,
like
look.
some trap or anything, not just laying in the grass.
I mean, yeah, I was
Fine.
thinking.
We'll attract them to our location. It's perfect. It can't possibly go wrong.
I mean, I was thinking, like, if we had a shovel, or if the gloves could be used as a shovel, we could try to just dig a hole for somebody to fall in and cover it in, like, grass.
A pit trap.
Yep.
So you think our current plan is so bad that a pit trap is an improvement?
It's better! I
Yes.
think it's better, actually.
Kids
Yeah.
with superpowers just fall in it.
Oh yeah,
I mean-
yeah. We've got like freaking Superman or whatever, and he just steps in the pit trap. It falls. He just stays there, floats across to the side.
Well, if
Hey.
we put Vedant over the hole, there's no escaping it. Then he just slowly suffocates. There's nothing else he can do.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
demonic. That is absolutely demonic. I mean, it would definitely be good to know if they are approaching, so maybe we should try to find some sort of tree we can, or bush we can, like, look out of.
Well, yeah. I mean, Lucas did say there are smaller trees
Yeah.
here, so somebody can climb up into the tree and keep watch, or both of you can do that if you want. While I pretend to be a rock and Arcade pretends to be a shiny thing on top of a rock, and you can use the light from Arcade to see if anyone's approaching.
I mean, that's a good point, actually. Okay, but I want to dig the pit trap. I wanna do a funny. How long would that take, digging a pit trap?
Just give me. I mean, you're digging with what? Your gloves?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
you know what? No, Moraki,
I have
you're
sticky gloves.
proficient. You have been proven to be proficient in punching out holes. So you can give me a strength of advantage to punch out a hole.
Wouldn't punching in a hole
Jesus
be
Christ.
easier?
So a new biome opened up. A crater.
Nice.
No.
I mean, he punched his way through a spaceship with a crit before, so
Yeah.
This hole is as large as you need it to be.
nice.
This building behind us is now the the Tower of Pisa is just slightly to the left because the fundament it's got
Oh
destroyed.
no!
Yeah, all that planning on how to get scrolls, and it turns out that his punch is enough to just break the barrier. So we're just like, oh, okay.
Oh, it'll be funny. Okay, yeah, but yeah, it's like I would say it's like basically big enough so that like there's like a 50-50 chance somebody approaching from the direction, you know, towards the tower would like fall inside. If they were approaching so like towards the tower, towards the child, basically.
Okay, yeah. Are you covering it up with anything?
Yeah, I was trying to cover it up just by well, how long is the grass actually?
I mean, the grass would be up to a meter tall.
Right. So yeah, I guess I would I don't know how accurate my punches are, but I would try to like make it so that I can like just
yeah.
take like a bunch of sticks and pile
Yeah, there's
grass
bushes.
over.
There's bushes and stuff around as
Yeah,
well. So.
I mean, you will be able to hide it. The question of how good is based on the stealth roll I would ask you to provide. Since you
Oh,
did
yeah.
get a critical success on the strength, I will have you have advantage on this as well.
Oof. Okay. Can I ask somebody else to do it, or do I have to do it?
I'm not good at stealth.
I mean, you're already doing it, Maraki.
Yeah, I know. Okay, Maruki. That to be fair, Maruki doesn't know how bad he is at stealth because he's not very
Oof.
perceptive.
Yeah, and exactly since you're not very perceptive, you don't notice that. Yeah, you covered the top, but you covered it up in like a pile, so it's like clearly not part of the ground. Like you used branches and weeds that are from an entirely different place and do not belong here on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just
So
gonna
it's-
have to hope somebody notices how bad it is.
It is dark though.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna be like, ah, yes, job done, and then I'm gonna go find a bush to hide and look out.
At this point, I would ask everybody to roll me a 1d20.
Oh no, we are rolling how many enemies you're going to face. Well, I mean, if that's actually
Okay, yeah.
Hey.
Had me worried for a second.
I see the Glenburian way of adding together.
Yes.
Many enemies doesn't matter.
Yep.
I mean 7,000. Oh no, yeah, I guess the wood team attack. Never mind.
Ha. Yeah.
Team
We can only hope they have a +0 modifier, because then it doesn't matter how many of them team attack.
No, actually, 2 plus zeros transform into a +1 still.
Oh,
Because otherwise, people who have minuses to attacking would have even worse team attacks.
oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, so I use a different formula if it's below 1.
Fair.
Anyway. What I was thinking. Yeah, right. 17 plus 2 plus 7, 9, 26. Okay. Let me do a few hidden rolls to see. So, can I get insights from everybody?
With pleasure.
Because I imagine everyone's like on high alert, waiting around.
I'm a very high alert rock.
I mean, you are very big, so I guess you would see pretty easily.
Yeah.
So you hear some noises in the night, nowhere close to you. At one point, both Hellspawn and Vedant, you hear something in the bushes as you wait excitedly, as a little chickeny, a chicken bunny, hops out, pecks at the ground, hops back into the forest. And you wait with full intensity, knowing that at any moment you might need to strike. Until Arkut's light does go out at one point.
Oh, cool. We're all well. I'm fully rested. At least I assume everyone
You are
else-
not resting.
I literally am, though.
We didn't do
You're not.
anything.
You're
We were
on
chilling.
alert. It's not resting.
Doesn't
It's
matter. We're literally just sitting in place though. Like when you're resting in D&D, you can keep watch. Like that's how people do it.
You're right.
No,
You're right.
this is
You're right.
in the DM's mind. This is World War One trench warfare. You're not resting in the trenches.
Yeah, exactly. That was what's going in my mind.
If it's any consolation, Lucas, the only thing I would get back is one use of my call home.
No,
Like, I was
actually,
already full before that.
it's sadder for me that Morocco and Hellspawn were working to do their accounts, but everything resets. But yeah, I guess even if you're on watch, yeah. You're right.
Sweet.
You're right. I try to be a baddie. I'm sorry.
Well, you need to sleep actually a little bit.
Well, I did. I slept up at the campfire. You only need to
Okay.
sleep once a day, so
Yeah. So
Well, here
actually,
it says that for a long rest, you need to sleep at least 6 hours of the 8.
yeah, for humans and such. But we're different.
Barbarians
Also-
need to sleep many hours through a single day.
Also, I specifically have an ability that says I only need to sleep once a day, so there's that too.
Oh, fuck. There's actually a thingy where it says you can't get a long rest in more than once in 24 hours, but I'm not sure if that's official rules or just...
Yeah, I think that is for D&D, but I'm like 99% sure Lucas said we're not doing that for Granburians because it's too dumb. Like
It's
we
fair
can't short
enough.
rest. It literally our whole species would go extinct if we couldn't.
I mean, it's true. It's always
rest.
many hours. You can benefit once in many hours.
But I do believe at this point, it's been over a day
Since when?
since Morocco and Hellspawn have slept. No, I'm lying. Hellspawn slept on the sled. So it's only Morocco who hasn't slept in over a day, which means Morocco, you have an exhaustion.
Oh.
Wait.
How are you rolling exhaustion?
Count.
Is it the old-fashioned way or is it the new way? Because the new way is like -1 or something to your stats. The old way is like you get halved movement, I think.
Good question. 1 second. Wait, but it's still levels of exhaustion, the new rule set as well, right?
Yeah.
Or
It's
is
it's just like increasing penalties to the stats.
Oh yeah, here it says the first level give disadvantage on ability.
On ability checks, yeah, that's what I
Oh,
thought.
is it right? Okay.
Yeah, because the second level is speed halved. But yeah, so it's not attacking checks or saving throws, but it is ability checks. So it's a good thing you weren't exhausted while you were falling, but
Yeah, I think it was just it was probably just Oh no, it has changed. It has changed a bit. It's just different. So you lose 5 feet of movement speed per exhaustion level with the new rules, I think.
okay.
They changed it, but at one point it was just a minus to all rolls or something per exhaustion level. But I think they changed it back. I think that was a playtest thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that is fine. I'm just gonna be using, since you're using Roll20, I'm just gonna be using what Roll20 told me.
That
last
makes
stream on
sense.
exhaustion. Easy to check up. But yeah, you, Morocco, feel a bit out of place, like your mind is slowing down. Most likely, if you get into a fight, you know that adrenaline will kick in, so your body will be pumped up. But right now, you are exhausted, and you feel it especially the moment when the first rays of the sun start coloring the east. As the sun rises, and nobody has yet showed up.
Well, that orc didn't know what she was talking about.
I'm peacing out. I'm going to sleep, guys.
Yeah, fair enough.
Did we miss the back entrance to the tower?
Well, I mean, it's presumably enterable from every side, or is it not?
When we fell
No,
towards
there's
it, I
only
saw
one
a
entrance.
bridge that led to nowhere, seemingly.
Well, I mean, I guess we can just sort of continue waiting here while Meraki sleeps, and then maybe Malik will show up while we're waiting.
Most probably. He will just find us.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so. So I guess we wait for many hours.
Yeah, I start
Yes.
As you
polishing my
think-
chain again.
As you think about Malik, there's suddenly crackling in the air as his body manifests and falls onto the ground.
Oh, cool. There he is.
How high above ground did it manifest?
Like a few centimeters as he just flops onto the grass softly enough.
Yeah, but not on his feet. He's like laying down there.
No. He's like catching his breath a little with his eyes darting around, but calming down a bit when he sees the huge rock that is Vedant.
Hey, Malik, over here. I knew you'd find us.
What happened?
We got hit by a tail. There was a giant creature and it swatted us, and we got shot across the area and hit the tower.
Yeah.
Now we're waiting to.
What about the crazy old hag lady?
You mean the princess?
No. There was some crazy old hag lady. Oh, damn, I don't. She told me she will cut me a deal for something, and I don't recall what.
Malik, first pull
That's
up your
probably
pants,
fine.
okay?
What?
Pull up your pants. It's unsightly.
Pulls up his.
Just because
pulls up
you're
his-
the only one here with a penis, you don't have to show it off.
Jealous.
Anyway, yeah, so you met a crazy old lady. That's kind of weird. The last thing we saw was you getting kidnapped by a mammoth dactyl.
Was it like her
Yeah,
pet?
I don't exact. I remember it loosely. Yeah, we started falling, then something happened, then something else happened. I made somebody pay taxes, so to teach them what those are, then I taught them to avoid them. Then some weird hack showed up. I think she like took my memories or something, and I ended up here.
You just
Cool.
said you made somebody pay taxes? That's unlike.
Just so I could teach them how to avoid them.
That sounds like touching on heresy, but sure.
I wanna test if
Nonsense.
it's really Malik.
How would they be able to understand the holy word of God if they do not understand the very concepts it's based on?
Well, you can like steal from them and say taxes are like this. You know. You
Well,
don't
that's what I did.
Well, then don't say you taxed them.
Well, but he did though.
It's honest theft, nothing like dishonest taxation.
Yeah, but then he wouldn't show them taxation. He would just show them honest theft.
That is a good
but
point.
then you can tell them it's like taxation, or without the theft, and without the honesty, and I think they would understand that.
Anyway, what did you tax/steal from them?
I don't remember.
Oh well, easy come, easy go.
Just look in your pockets.
He looks around, and you see fear go through his face. Oh no. The promised money. It's been taken away. My money is gone. And that's
Oh
where
no,
we're gonna end the
that's
session.
terrible. No, wait, before we end the session, we all quickly pass around gold.
no, that's where we end the session.
Damn it.
What a horrible way to end the session. We found out Male got taxed.
Oh no, he forgot the number 2. He's now the same as the rest of us.
The heck.
So yeah, he had to pay the toll for crossing the teleportation bridge, and now all his money is gone.
If only we had some way to get him more money.
Yeah. If only money was an infinite resource that we could generate with ease.
What? In my capitalism, of course.
Oh.
Infinite growth in an infinite world, right?
I still find it funny that you let me get like it was like I don't think it was quite one storage. It was like 1 or 2 storage for an infinite credit card for Elodie. Never was useful because we went to a fantasy world, but it's still incredibly funny to me.
Hey, if the central bank can do it, we can do it as well.
Yep.
You just need to invent banking. That's all you have to
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. The second Grimbordians invent banking, they have infinite money, so banking is useless.
Yeah. Or alternatively, right, all of the Granburians put their money into the bank, but the bank only keeps a record of how much money the bank in total has, so it's just many. And then every time any Granburian withdraws many gold, there's a chance that the entire bank is wiped out and there's a financial crisis.
They have to wait for another Granburian to at least insert a single gold coin.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's quite funny, yeah. So yeah, it's like America, basically.
The way that banking with interest works is you put your single gold coin into your savings account, and then after a year, they're like, okay, you can withdraw many gold now, and it doesn't matter whether you're withdrawing enough to buy an entire house outright or you're withdrawing 2.
Granburians probably wouldn't have an interest rate because that's dealing with decimals.
No, but you don't need to deal with decimals if you're only going from single to many. You literally it's just like it literally is just saying you put single in, you get many out.
What bank would do 100% interest?
A Granburian bank, because they don't have decimals.
No.
They learn.
After many years, you're gonna have many gold.
Yeah. They learned from the NES that you need to offer interest if you're a bank. And so they're like, well, there only is one number higher than single, so it's gotta be many.
Yeah, but also like you forget how that Granburians don't need that much money. If you need to buy a single house, you need a single coin.
No, you need many coins for a house.
Yeah.
Not like
Granburians would probably trade stuff like, oh, I'm buying a single house. Well, let me sell you a single car, you know?
Yeah, that was the initial thing. Like when you trade, you exchange single for single or many for many.
Yeah, but it doesn't really work if you're exchanging like a single apple for a single spaceship.
The whole thing doesn't work.
Well, no. It works perfectly well. It's only like you have the car, right? Then you give it to him. He gives you many money. Then you give him the many money back, and he gives you his house. It's very simple.
Yeah. No, the funny thing is though, like Granbur, like you say, Carlos, it just doesn't work if everyone was Granburian. It doesn't work. but it works in the NES because Granbur is one planet and the NES is like a whole galaxy or whatever. So basically, the Granburians are like a whole planet of embezzlers, and the rest of the galactic economy is propping up Granbur.
There was a
Or-
reason why NES didn't invade Granbur for such a long time.
I mean, just imagine it though. Like this nation is like, oh no, our entire banking system has collapsed. We need a bailout, and you're like, how much money do you need?
Two gold.
Yeah,
Give
but
them
also
2
think
gold.
how easy for Granburians it is to fix the housing crisis. They have just 2 Granburians with many houses, and then they give houses to everybody else.
Oh yeah.
How many people live in your house? Many.
Actually, it would be quite hilarious to make a Granburian concept that's just the NSM rule works with literally everything. Like no other attacks or abilities or anything. Just literally whatever you come across, you can use NSM on it, which means multiplying houses and stuff. That would be very weird.
That's how Marx envisioned it.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. You would never have enough houses though, because there would be always many more Granburians.
And the problem is with Granburians, once there's an external observer, once there's somebody to count it, we have a problem. The gold stuff works because you hide it in your pocket, right? And somehow there appears more. But if you have like bureaucratic notes of who the house belongs to, it stops working. Banking system, electronic, stops working.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It just gets corrupted. Like you've got your computer system telling you how much money you've got in, and that works in the most of the NES. But if you move to Granbur, suddenly your bank account just says many, and you're like, what the fuck?
It works as long as nobody that's not a Granburian doesn't see it. So it's like a quantum state, you know. The second the human sees it, it's like, oh, there has always been 1,000 Granburians.
Yeah, you cannot have an ATM that gives you many gold. There has to be a Granburian sitting inside, actually giving
No,
out.
it's fine. No, it can be an ATM, but there just cannot be anybody else observing the ATM other than the Granburians.
Oh yeah, that is fair. Yeah, because they would receive many gold. Yeah, and the system itself must not count how much it gives.
No, it's a Granburian math system. It operates on Granburian analog systems.
Okay, fair. They have been to the moon. I guess they would be able to write a program that counts in single many.
Yeah. Oh god, the Granburians are like actually like developing like quantum computing before everyone else, because they can realize the difference between none and single, which is obviously the 0 and 1, and then many, which is the quantum state.
Yeah, the qubit.
Yeah.
Well, they don't need quantum computing though, because like they can already do all the calculations at the same time. It's always many or single or not.
Imagine like a human scientist coming up and being like, yes, so I have discovered after 50 years of research that the electron can have many states, and then Granburian being like, duh.
Yeah.
How do you think the computer works?
Actually, to be fair, this will actually be very funny. The Granburians, just as a whole, are one giant supercomputer that's based on quantum.
The single many.
Quantum computer, yes. They're just like one big quantum computer, and whenever somebody else comes up to them and asks them something, they like know the answer. Incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I just saw it like, what the
saw it
fuck?
in the search. I had to post it to look at it more carefully. What is that?
Did you search for Schrodinger's slug?
Why is there a speech bubble?
No, it's like, but it's like they're saying the thing that would be posted above, but like, what the fuck?
Well, that's Schrodinger's slug for you. You don't know how many of them are still alive. Probably not.
On one hand, it's torture. On the other hand, I'm very interested if that actually happens.
I mean, they don't move very quickly. Like my grandma always does that in her garden.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if they're moving on like a very like what you call it?
This has to be a time lapse.
Wet surface.
Yeah, if it's a very smooth surface, I guess they could move fast.
Nah,
Maybe,
nah,
yeah.
they just shrivel up.
Oh yeah, and they also
Yeah.
they would also move slowly on the slippery surface as well because their like whole thing is that like they actually add when it's slippery, their like slime actually adds friction. I think it
Uh,
makes normal surfaces more slippery and slippery surfaces less slippery. Yeah.
right, yeah. So, yeah, anyway, thanks for the session, Lucas. That was a lot of fun. See you all next week.
See you.
Right, guys.
Yeah,
Next
bye
week.
bye.
Goodbye.
Good evening.
Have a